As per usual, we're going to get started here. I'm going to wait for my green lights. I'm going to take off my hoodie because I am too warm. I should have done this before I started the stream, but you know what, man? You just get to hear me zipping up and taking off my hoodie, and that's just how it's going to be. All right. All right, we got 2 green lights. That means full ship, full steam ahead, full ship ahead. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Which way can I go? Can I go this way? Okay, good. Unit needs orders. Hello, McReaper76. What's up, my good friend? Ooh, there's a missionary fight over here. Hey, why don't you come back this way and see if you can get into a fight with these missionaries too? I wanna get these guys killed so I can get some relics. All right, we got a settler over here. I know I was looking for a place to settle, but it's hard to pick one. So I'm thinking. I was thinking around here somewhere, so I'm going to jump up onto the land. Ooh, looks like a good spot for plenty of seaside resorts. I'm quite happy about that. And okay, what are we going to do with this guy? Well, there's a few options. Obviously, we improve the oranges. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I think we're going to harvest the kettle, because we want to put a forest here with a lumber mill, because we want it to be adjacent to the thing. Hey, Persia, what are you doing over there? You're not allowed to do that. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be not doing that. You're supposed to not do that thing that you're doing right now. I don't want you to be settling over here. This isn't okay. This is my area for making resorts and things. This is a pretty terrible place for resorts, so we're not going to settle Ireland. Even though we're Irish, we're not going to settle Ireland. I mean, the Congo. I'm Irish, alright? So it counts. Don't give me grief. Joint war on Hojo. Why would we trade works of writing? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? This guy's he's off his rocker. I don't know what. Why would you offer that kind of a trade? Hey, let's trade our 2 identical items, and that somehow adds value to this transaction. Okay? No? No? That's definitely not true. While defending your apostle, killed an Egyptian apostle. What are you doing? You want to trade pearls for cotton? Yes, I will do that. Pearls for cotton. That sounds like a good deal to me, Monsieur Rome. We are starting to generate some tourism, which is good. We should actually start getting our first... Yeah, we can start to get tourists now. Ooh. Ooh. Kongo equal potato lovers. That's right. That's an absolutely accurate assessment of the situation. Alright, we just got nationalism. The big important part of this is being able to combine units and being able to build an additional spy. So we're going to want to do that. I don't think I want to change any of these policies. +1 movement, harbor adjacency, meritocracy, triangular trade, and public works are all totally fine. I would maybe consider something that gives me some tourism. Liberalism wouldn't be terrible. We'll think about it.
Is not the mountain we come.
Okay, there's Mount Everest. I'm trying to find... Where did their missionary go? Aha! Attack them! And he died, and we got a relic out of it. Excellent. So we got a relic out of that. I'm very happy about that. Let's move our dear other apostle over. And see if we can get them killed over here in Uruk as again. I don't know why, but I love the spy mission completion noise. It is really satisfying. It's like... You can imagine someone playing it on a guitar. Or at least I can imagine someone playing it on a guitar. I don't know about you guys, but... Alright, we built a settler in Daniel. It wouldn't be unreasonable to get a market to continue getting this. I think, though, the opportunity here is to keep getting settlers to settle this. I could maybe use a boat, and I did get the Venetian arsenal. So if I got a couple of frigates... out of Danielle, I could use them to shoot down some of the units around here. And also, they would make my cities shoot better too. Sounds more like a flute tune to me. Yeah, no, it's definitely made on a flute, but I could imagine it being like a metal guitar riff, you know? I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. But you know, listen, you know what I meant. Realistically, you should be building a builder to tidy up your lands and give you farms and stuff. Probably forests on these. Maybe some farms and some forests on the river. How are we going to feed this city? Feeding this city is going to be tough. I just won't think about it. I'll make forests on the river. Let's have an old lookerino. Did I, though? I don't know. Did you? Alright. Lumber mill. And we will do some farming over here. Ah, that's quite nice. Very good. More lumber mills. Okay, so we have the forests that we need on the positionen that we need. Now, how long until we get our hands on the all-important Seaside Resort, which is going to be one of the biggest ways that we generate tourism? So we are somewhere in the region of 1, 10, 22 turns away from that. Hey, I have a new account. No reason for it. Danielle137. Why do you have a new account? You have to explain yourself. Explain yourself. Ah, swordsman. Ah! Come along, settler. Shoot her. So where do we want to settle this city? I think the optimal place is right there because it captures most of the tiles. Disrupt rocketry. Yes, do that. Continue on to the next turn. I believe that was a really botched German accent, but I may be wrong. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, it's very good. It is definitely a botched German accent. The joys of being me. I would like to plant some woods here. And put a lumber mill on the water. On the Wasser. My explanation, it was a possible option. Danielle, I don't buy your explanation, but god damn it, do I believe in your right to have no explanation for your actions. I have a lot of gold. Please no attack my crossbowman, Areno. Thank you, Areno. Appreciate Areno. I appreciate what you did for me. Am I at war with anyone? No, but everyone hates me for some reason. It's very odd. In Deity, if you don't send someone an envoy, they literally end up hating you forever. It's kind of like... I don't even know how to describe it. Are you looking forward to Rise and Fall? Of course I'm looking forward to Rise and Fall. I made an entire video about Rise and Fall and how excited I was for it and all the information that we know about it. I'm super excited for Rise and Fall because I think it's going to fix a lot of the issues with the game. It's going to create new issues, but it's definitely going to fix some of them. Ah, he's going to settle over here. No. Okay, scientific theory has been learned. We will shoot here. Yeah, that's good. And shoot here. Now, do I settle? I think I settle right there. Yeah. Right there. And we will purchase a builder to help the city along. We need to get rid of this cattle. We're going to put a forest here. Choose production. Okay, factory has been completed. Is it possible my city name is changed to my current name? Does it need to be changed? Is Daniel not good enough? You know you can just change your name. I mean, I'll change it if you want. 137 exclamation mark. There. Happy. The governor system sounds good. Dude, it sounds brilliant. I'm really excited for it. I really hope it works really well. I really hope they pull it off, because if they don't pull it off, well, that's what I think of it. I'm thinking an entertainment district over here. Let me have a look at the appeal map mode. If I were to put an entertainment district here, I would improve this. And then I could put a forest there, and then that would be 2 seaside resorts. So let me put my entertainment district here. Then a forest. Well, I probably should have put it there, but however. Then I want to use a couple pins here so that I remind myself to not lose track of where the seaside resorts go. So this will be Seaside Resort, SSR. Seaside Resort, okay. And this will be Forest. Needs to be a hammer. So SSR, Seaside Resort, Forest, SSR. This is just so I remember this. I'll do these later. Is appreciated. Hi, the Dutch Games King. How's it going? Why is my YouTube picture not updated? On my screen it's different, but maybe... So, monument first, because we want the border growth. I'm going to harvest the cattle next turn. Harvest. Let me have a look at the appeal map mode. Aha, there will be a seaside resort here. Yes, 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 yes. And here. What is this? Entertainment complex. Excellent. So let me put down some more pins because we got to plan out. We got to plan out our tourism spots because if we don't, we will find ourselves in trouble. SSR, and we'll go for an SSR here as well. SSSR. Let's have an old looks around. Ah, damn it! If I remove this plantation and put a forest on, this would be a seaside resort. I think it's worth it to kill this banana. Ugh, it makes it worse. But I think it's worth it. So go kill the banana. I'll put a pin on it to remind myself. Forest. I'm using pins here because I have a bad memory. Hello, Robert Kowalczyk. I don't know why my brain gets boggled when I look at the strategic map mode. The strategic map mode. Ooh, boggle the mind. Boggle the mind. It hurts my brain to look at this. I'm going to not look at it. Okay, we'll put a lumber mill there. We'll definitely want to work that. That's a good lumber mill. 2 production, 2 food. Not a bad tile, not a bad tile. I'd say 2 production, 2 food is like a baseline acceptable tile. There's oranges. Orange, you glad to see me? I may as well get the oranges online. Yeah, there's the oranges. Oranges are, you know, they're worth food and stuff. It'll help the city grow nice and quick. Exactly, McCreeper. Oh, Jesus, I just punched my microphone because I'm a dumbass. Ugh. Well, it looks like they're going to settle over here. So I'm probably going to want to settle somewhere up around this way, but we'll have to see exactly what we can pull off. Also, I need to like reveal the map or explore some more. Are there any like little sneaky spots? I mean, I could probably get some good seaside resorts over here. Like, there's some really good appeal here. Unfortunately, it's a lot of hills, which is like this would be amazing for seaside resorts, but it's filled with hills. God damn it! I mean, there's a few seaside resorts in here, but realistically, not enough. I like how that is real snowing here in my country down below. Come around this way, young grasshopper guy. Yes, get yourself killed. I want another relic. Relics. Go ahead and improve that farm. Actually, you know what? It's worth it to maybe do a bit of a spot check over here for some more appeal tiles. 2 appeal, 2 appeal. These ones aren't going to be. If I removed this mine and put a forest on it, this could be a a seaside resort, and I think I'm going to do that. SSR. Give me capitals. Seaside resort. Because we just need as much tourism as we can possibly get. Let me have a look around here. Appeal. Ah, seaside resort. Just a raw, nice little old spot for a seaside resort. Put a build charge in there. SSR. Okay. Wait, SSR? Yes, SSR stands for Seaside Resort. It's just an abbreviation. Like, it's just Seaside Resort equal SSR equal SSR. See? It's just so I don't have to type the whole thing out every time. Alright, make your way up there. We'll go on to the next turn. Soviet States of Russia? No. Definitely not that. You would need a U before it. Let's see if we can find any more spots for... there's a couple of seaside resorts down here. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3... They're out of range of the city, so they don't count. For those of you who don't know, if your tourism generating building is or improvement is out of the range of a city, it does not give you any tourism. Now, if I remove this jungle, that will give +1 charming tiles to this, meaning this can also... I didn't mean to click there. I'm hearing people talk about celebrate your rule. Go away. Delete the bin. Come here. This means this can also be an SSR. Can I not make a pin? Here we go. This will be a build thing. Wait, there it is. SRS. This will be an SSR, Seaside Resort. I wish it snowed here in England. It sometimes snows in England. My mom told me to put it somewhere on the grass field where everyone can see it, but I didn't know that otherwise my snowman would get destroyed. I put it in the backyard. Oh man, no, you should put it out in the open. Part of the fun is letting it get destroyed. Okay. Grants 2 copies of Genes, great engineers. Okay. Let me grab... A campus wouldn't go amiss at this point in the game, and there is a really good campus spot here. If I swap this tile, I could put a campus in there. But I'll quickly get the arena first, because I like having extra amenities. Hey, didn't we have real snow for years? I never saw it coming like that. This with, well, I mean, that's global warming or climate change for you, buddy. It's just gonna rain. It's just gonna rain, like, randomly and stuff. Alright, let's build some lumber mills. Let's purchase more builders. We're gonna want to be careful with how much we purchase builders. Run away! Come up this way. Raid the coast. Nice. So let's harvest the cattle. Shunk. Now that'll force the city to burst grow. Attack! Hooray! We got the what is this? Bones of the Magi. Now you come along, get yourself killed by another one. Which province do you live in, King? My geography lessons in a nutshell. Teacher, what's the worst effect of global warming? Students, it doesn't flip and snow. I think they don't call it global warming anymore because it implies warming is the only thing or something. I think they like to call it climate change now. Do I have another builder laying around? No, but I'm making one, and I'll be able to use them down here. We're building Angkor Wat, and we are building the Bolshoi Theatre. Hopefully they'll do a good job for me. We're also producing settlers, and we're getting some universities out, which is quite useful. That little bit of a science should shave a turn or two off of this radio. Correct, Potato, they do. Because global warming implies that warming is the only thing you'll experience, and then when people say, but it's got colder this year, it's like, yeah, because of... And then it's like hard to be like, yeah, it got colder because of global warming. Well, really, that's why they call it climate change. That would be a cool expansion for Civilization 6. Like a climate mod where, like, you know, terrain can change over years. Like if you build too many factories and mines, like maybe some of your grasslands turns into like unfertile land or something and farms get destroyed. I don't know. That could be cool. Maybe your rivers turn toxic and They get expensive and you have to like run city projects to clean them up or something. Hey. Every day I pray for your soul that you find the wisdom of the Lord. Yeah, but it would be a pain. But I mean, if everyone has to deal with it, then it's just like a little bit of micromanagement. Although some people don't agree with putting in negative aspects of gameplay, which is fair. But I think you kind of need some negative aspects of gameplay, as in things that act as... You need carrot and stick sort of idea. 100% protection towards neighborhoods in cities with an aqueduct or a sewer. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Not that I want any of those policies. I'm not building those. Okay, we built a university in here. Let's get our hands... You can go ahead and build me a spy. I think that's a reasonable thing for you to do. Mass settling wouldn't work as well. Hey, maybe it wouldn't. Maybe that would be a good thing. Let's chop here. I think mass settling is going to be somewhat adjusted in the next patch anyway. Or the next expansion, rather, anyway. Shooter! Okay, get this forest up. Cha-chunk. Now it's a 2-3 tile. That's like an early game mine. It's pretty reasonable. Let's see, where can we fit some seaside resorts? Well, actually, this is a seaside resort tile. It's also a river forest tile, so I might just keep it that way. This will be a forest. Mass set because you don't have tons of mines, quarries, and industrial zones. Hey, I think it sounds pretty cool. I'd sign up for that mod. Or expansion or whatever. Why'd you go chop this marsh to help the city grow? And as the city grows, it will grow faster, and then it will, you know, make more stuff and things. Where are the missionaries? I want to fight. Do battle. Kill me. A friend and me sent a petition around the school so that we have a school-free day tomorrow. We got 2 hours. Wow. 1,240 votes. I'm surprised. Color me surprised. School students voting for no school. I'm genuinely shocked. I would have thought they would all vote for staying in school. That's like pigs voting against an abattoir. Or wait, is an abattoir where they do horses? I don't remember. Listen, words are hard. Just for future knowledge, what does the Giant's Causeway do to adjacent tiles? The Giant's Causeway doesn't do anything to adjacent tiles. The Giant's Causeway gives your units, your land military combat units, +5 combat strength when they walk beside it, and they get that combat strength permanently. I should be getting my frigates soon. Yep, about to come out. So if I were to settle up here, I could almost certainly get a handful of I could almost certainly get a handful if I settled like right there. I could get a handful of seaside resorts up here. So go, little settler, do your duty. Now, bank, I don't want the bank for the money. I want it for the great merchant points, because the faster I get these, the better. So I'm going to quickly nab the bank, because we did today code red because of snow. Just for future knowledge, or that on that tile, whatever. What? Harvest the bananas. More woods. Lumber mills. High production forest tiles. There we go. So we need a little bit more appeal over here. We can probably pick it up somehow. We'll figure it out. Now, where do I want to settle here? Let's have a look at the appeal. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Where exactly do I want to settle this? That's a difficult question. How do I maximize my high appeal tiles? I think it's right there. If I settle right there, I get maximum exposure. Yeah, right there. Of course, I can't go right there because it's a goddamn warrior, which is why I didn't go straight up there. Shoot. Unit needs orders. Code red means it's better to stay at home and do not leave your house. Oh, Jesus. Stay safe, little man. Oh, I need to buy a naturalist. Derp, 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 derp. Let's go to Mbuila, and we will faith purchase a naturalist. Skadoosh. Fight the missionary. Yeah. Get him. With a blanket on your head. I don't think that's specified in the code red, but I've never heard of the code red, so I can't dispute it. So we're going to put a naturalist here for a, whatever it's called, national park. You are worse than Brutus and Cassius combined. The world will know the truth. Okay. Did you glower at me some more? Excellent. So we have all the relics we want. We can start trading relics away if we get more apostles. We probably won't get more apostles, so it's fine. Speaking of which... Ah, Russia! Your mustache scares me. I'm intimidated by your facial hair. Alright, goodbye, good sir. They did not give us a free day, so we made the petition. Oh, that's a bit rude of them. I mean, me speaking personally, if like I got a code red, I would just be like, listen kid, you're not going to school. Okay, just stay at home, do a bit of studying and play like Nintendo. It's code red out there, okay? Take it easy. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting these two wonders, because they will provide some tourism. Like if you look over here at the Venetian Arsenal, it's giving me 4 tourism per turn. Not a huge amount. Not amazing. All right? Not amazing. Let's be honest here. But every area that we go past... every area that we go past, I believe it gains 2. So once we get flight, it'll go up to 6. And then the atomic, it'll go up to 8. And then in the information area, it'll go up to 10. So it'll be pretty good later on. Okay, so let's get our great musician. Now, unfortunately, we used up all the spots for relics. But we are getting the Bolshoi Theater, so we will have a place for that to go. Eventually. Okay, we got a frigate. Let's send... these frigates. And you know what else I need? I need like a scouting unit. What kind of perfect unit could I use to scout? So I'll send one frigate up this way, and I'll send the other frigate up this way to kill maybe some of these barbs here. You jump in the water. You just hold for a turn, choose production over here. I got the entertainment complex. Now that should have put the appeal up to here, to 5. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. And then a forest here will bring the appeal of that tile up. So you're going to grab me a builder to get ready to do some of these. We're about to get flight, and the good news about flight is any of my tiles that generate culture, namely some of these tiles in here, that's like a little bit of tourism in here. Any of my tiles that generate culture will generate me tourism as well. That's the really great thing about flight. Now, granted, not a whole lot of culture tiles I have. Let's be real. But, however, speaking of which, actually, are there any city-states that grant a monastery? Okay, Armagh gives the monastery full housing. Ooh, Stockholm is really good. So what does the monastery do? Monastery. So it's faith and science. Okay. If it had any culture on it, I would consider building it. Sayonara, sucker. Okay. Oh, I have to go. Do not forget, settle on the island northeast of the Indian Ocean. What? I don't... Listen, buddy. I'm not settling on your weird jungle, Willy. Okay? We only settle proper cities in this empire. So here's Cinnamon Boo. Finish your theater square with haste. You built a builder. So why don't you go build a forest? Get a granary. Chop it out. Chop. Then get yourself a watermill. Musician, go asleep. I'm sorry, I can't help you. We'll chop out that cattle soon. We'll put a lumber mill here. And we will shoot here. And we will build a lumber mill here. Excellent, some good production in here. We'll go into our next turn. How long is it going to take me to get radio now? 10 turns. We shaved a turn off. Hey. Wait. Why can't I build a national park here? This has the appeal to be a national park. Does it all need to be owned by one city? Yes. The answer is yes. Okay, but that gave me the boost for radio, which actually means we get radio in 5 turns now, which is superb. I never get any units to sleep. I just forget them. You know, I sometimes I forget them, but I've made peace with the possibility that I would forget him. We're up to 158 tourism now. We have a bit of catching up on Cleopatra, but I think she may already have... Yeah, I think she may already have computers, which is pretty much the next tech we're going for. So we're going to go like radio. Did I get writing? I did. I got printing, rather. So we're going to go like radio into computers, because we want the tourism yields doubling. It's quite good. It's quite good. So, next turn. Hello, Potato. How are you? I'm terrible. I've had a miserable week. I hate myself. And the world sucks. Christmas is awful. And, you know, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. The how are you question is always a weird question. How are you? How are you? What do you mean, how am I? I was born. That's how I am. What, did you think that there was some other way to be? No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty good. I'm having a good time. As evidenced by me, like, ranting and stuff. I'm pleased to see the great minds of the world prefer our empire to yours. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay. So we're starting to pull visitors from a lot of these nations now. Damn it, Potato. Did I get writing? Well, no. 211 turns and I haven't researched one of the most important technologies. What do you mean? Writing is basically irrelevant in this game. Look at writing. It gives you the Forbidden City. That's it. That's all that writing does, is it gives you the Forbidden City. That's all the tech does. Okay, all the great people are gone. So I guess campus districts... I guess settling and looking for new locations for thingamadoodles of a thingamadoodle nature was the correct move. Why don't you run all the way up here? I want to scout this land, see if it's good for perhaps some... That's printing? Oh, right, writing? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I meant printing. You saw nothing. Do I have one of those like Matrix Flash devices that makes people forget that I did something stupid? I really hope I do. I think I would like some gold, but I think I'm just going to spam out some settlers, because I think I'll find those quite useful in negotiating my way towards victory. I'm just planting more woods. Again, I just want some production tiles in the city so that I can produce builders at a rapid rate, and maybe some of these buildings in here. like ancient walls and stuff would be good to get. Let's jump up here and jump up here. Let's continue to do some shooting. Okay, so we need to negotiate. We need to figure out how we're going to do this. Well, I think we're definitely going to... I'll tell you what we're definitely going to do. We're definitely going to chop this cattle. We'll do that next turn. Okay. Ooh, steal the prince. Hell yeah, steal the prince. Next turn. So I built some art museums and then never got an artist. Feels bad, man. Your cities overflow with filth. Why not put your land to more productive use? I don't know. Maybe you ate all my jungle. Ah, got him. No, I'm sorry. That's rude. I apologize for my rude statements. Let's see. How the hell do you get faith as Kongo, man? It's like, I want faith for natural parks, but like, getting it is tough as hell. Could I have Mbuila to my name? Where's Mbuila? Sure thing, Gaitan. You may have Mbuila. Mbuila. I will give you Mbuila. I will call Mbuila Gaitan Brodik. Right there. So Doomfort Matthew has got some splaining to do. I'm thinking we could pick up some amenities, which would be terrible. The Great Zimbabwe. Do I have cattle around that I didn't get rid of already? Well, I could, in theory, I could build the Great Zimbabwe over here. It's a possibility. It would maybe give me... How much tourism would it give me? Where the hell is it even unlocked? At banking. It would give me a bit of tourism. Would it be worth it? Ah, you know what? Well, thanks. And bye, Potato. Oh, you come in here and get a city named after you and then leave? Rude. Hey, Rommel, what's up, my dude? Ooh, can I have one of the new cruddy cities to my name? Sure thing, McCreeper76. You may have Mbg Mai. Muck Reaper 76. There you go, my dude. And Baston Uomo. Baston Uomo Uomo. Did I spell your name right? Look, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I almost spelled it right. I'll treasure it forever. I won't. I'm going to let someone conquer it and do naughty things to it. Haha. Got him. Appeal. Could be another national park in here. I don't think there's not much of a chance that I actually get another national park because I need like an outrageous amount of turns. The only way I get another national park is if I somehow get some faith from somewhere. But I can't build holy sites, so I have no idea how to generate faith as the Kongo. Like what could I realistically do to generate faith? There's not really a whole lot. I'm unsubscribing. You're welcome, McCreeper. It was good to have you while it lasted. I hope to see you in the future. Bye-bye. Let's grab some amenities. Those will be useful. Amenities. I'll stick it here. Thanks. There you go, Baston Uomo. I don't know how to say your name. Ah, I see how it is. An enemy unit has come to claim my builder. Run away! I shall purchase a crossbowman. Talk about a pleasant house, caring for all. That's right. I care for nobody. Except for myself. Because I'm the only person I know who is real in this interaction. Listen, sometimes my thoughts don't go anywhere coherent. Ugh, he's got mechanized infantry. There's Shat. That city name will always be funny to me, and there's nothing you can do about it. Portsmouth. Medina. Why is England all the way over here? England like settled in a snake. Snaky England, eh? Snakeland. Norway settled in like a weird 7 formation. There's like empty land over here that could make good use. Can I have a city named after me, Potato? I will think about it, R1 Rommel. No, I'm just kidding. How do you get the turns to not take forever when you have this many civs? Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to buy a computer that's like a beast, and then you still have really long turns. That's how you do it. I think there's 20 civs in this game, and I still haven't met one of them. Choose production. Bank. Ironclad. Trader. I could get a trader. Wouldn't be terrible. Or, you know what else I could do? I could get some jeans. Commercial hub investment. Go. Ooh. Ooh. Get the monument. I'm going to just leave you the way you are for now. I'm going to get this crossbowman healed up. What am I building here? Am I building something of significance? I don't think I am. I think I was going to do is like a triangle of farms over here. Or, yeah, I was going to do triangle of farms here, and then I was going to do some forests. Hello, Khmer Caravel. I, too, am on a quest. Shoot him! Shoot him! Let us purchase this tile, and we will harvest this tile. Excellent. Potato, you're the best YouTuber I have ever watched. I appreciate that. I don't think you're right, but I appreciate that you believe that with all your heart. I appreciate it. Unit needs orders. Skip your turn because you can't get up onto the land. He lies! He lies! Mick Reaper, you know it's true. You can't fight, you can't hide from your destiny, Luke. I think I want to go onto this tile. Because this is a seaside resort tile, right? Yeah. The turn transitions are, the turn transitions are still pretty reasonably long. I mean, what are the odds that we win here? If we take a look, we're up to 13 tourists. I mean, we're getting tourists at a fairly good rate. We're getting flight in a few turns. We're only a few turns away from the all-important seaside resortage, and that's why we're saving up our money so that we can build a bunch of builders and build seaside resorts everywhere. I never noticed the settler beep in this era or time or research or whatever you want to call it. What? Shoot. All right, let's harvest this cattle. Zik. And harvest. We need to build entertainment districts in these cities as well. That'll be fairly important. Let's harvest the cattle to help these cities grow that little bit quicker. So, entertainment district. Now, how entertainment districts do is they add appeal to tiles just like forests. So I'm going to stick one down here. And I'll get it in 16 turns. And then I'm going to chop some of these forests out. Okay, go ahead and get yourself an arena because we could use more amenities in my empire. Go ahead and drop a forest here with a lumber mill. Click on your settler and you will hear it. Yep. It's like a little car engine thing. Noise. It's all noise. Right, go ahead and heal up Mr. Crossbowman. Shoot here. Unit needs orders. I think I want to... So, if I settle here, it kind of doesn't matter because no matter where I settle, I'll lose a seaside resort. But I think this is a better settle because it's on a hill. It's harder to attack. There's less tiles. Farm here. Bunk. but sometimes it's a beep unless I'm losing my mind. It could be a beep. You never know, dude. It could also be that you're losing your mind. You should get that checked out. We're about to get the Angkor Wat, which will probably cause major amenity problems in my entire empire as my population skyrockets. The good news is it should also jump my culture and science income a fair amount. Not a huge amount, but like a fair amount. A reasonable amount. Nothing crazy, but, you know. Okay, we've got a settler popping out here of Guillaume. Now, I wonder what our dear friends up here are up to, because I set some like scouting apostles up here to get them killed to get turned into relics a while ago, which is generating me a decent amount of tourism and stuff like that. I need to start doing heists. I need to figure out who has what great works where and start doing a lot of heists to steal them for myself. Let's go. I can't build another. I'll grab a trader really quick. This settler. Let me have a look at the appeal map mode. It's all hills and stuff though. Right? Can I see these hills? Yeah, hill. There's like 2, 3 seaside resorts here. At best. And I would have to settle like either here, or here to get them. Are 3 seaside resorts worth it? Part of me says yes. I think I'm going to settle here. And then later on, I'll settle over maybe around here somewhere to see if I can get some more seaside resorts. So I'm going to settle right here on this hill. Beep, beep. Oh, he did the beep. Hey, he did it. Little beep beep. University has been completed in Mbanza Potato. Now, I have room for art and I have room for writings, so I need to be stealing as much of either of those as I can. I'm not entirely unstable. I'm entirely unstable. How dare you insinuate that I'm not? Would you be willing to give me open borders? Nope. That is a resounding, definite nope. All right, we're going to build a builder here because that will pretty much sync up with us getting radio, which will be seaside resorts. Hallelujah. Unit needs orders. Let's go ahead and build a lumber mill. Unit needs orders over here. We're going to purchase this tile and place a farm on it. Skadoosh. So that'll mean this city should be able to feed itself now, which is good. Go back here, heal up. Builder, go here. Privateers, keep cleaning up the world. Where's my frigate? Oh man, you're miles away. But I need you now. Ah, don't shoot me, crossbowman. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I promise. Please don't shoot me, crossbowman. I'm just a little settler. The ships are really cool in this game, though. I like them. You can see this, like, on some of the ships, there's, like, little guns on the front. Not on this one, though. If you look at, like, units in the water, sometimes they have little ships and little guns on their ships. Bolshoi Theater. I like how I like how the wonders build up. I talked about this maybe the last stream, but I really do like this part of the game. The way they kind of like slowly build up and stuff like that. It's really interesting to me. Oh man, you can see the little minecarts moving around as well. What a gorgeous little game. A lot of people were saying they didn't like the cartoony art style or whatever. I think this game looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the sort of low poly style. Okay, so we just got flight. Not going to really do a whole lot for us at this stage of the game. But potentially, if we ever pick up some culture generating tiles, it'll be quite useful. Well, I mean, in theory, if you look over here, if I go on the tourism map, like we should be generating some tourism around here next turn, I think. Maybe, I could be wrong. So I could get an encampment over here, and that would give this city a whole load of them. Oh, all the great engineers are gone. Damn. Go ahead and do a commercial hub. Investment. Trade with Zach Kongo. Just throw down some farms and stuff like that. As a person who has never really watched Civ 5 or played it, I know the game style as it is, and it looks really good in my opinion. I think, yeah, you know, I respect that some people didn't like the Civ 6 art style. That's, like, it's a respectable viewpoint in my opinion, but it's just not the viewpoint that I hold. I really like the art style. I think it's really nice. Let's chop out a builder. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Like Marbozier. He always says chop, chop. God, what an adorable Polish man. Alright, we've got some good appeal popping around. Nice, nice, nice. And we will... You know what? I'm going to start getting the monuments and stuff like that in these cities. We're only a few turns from being able to build seaside resorts. It's going to be really good once we get there. Settle in place. Go ahead and purchase yourself a granary. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, listen. Just get a builder. Work on a monument. Okay, little privateer. You've done a good job helping me out. Let's have a look for some bad man units. Oh, look at him, he's in a little wooden boat. He's adorable. You need orders. Yes, I need to purchase this tile as well. Because I need to get this entertainment district finished. Chop. 8 turns now. That's a good timing. Now, the appeal here will be too low until the entertainment complex is finished. But once it's done, it'll be all good. We're going to next turn. There are some strategic resources over here that we don't need to care about. Let's take another peek at the old culture map, or the culture thingy, rather. We're up to 13 tourists. Cleopatra has currently generating... So let's have a look. Who's winning the culture victory? Okay, so she definitely has generated the most tourism in general. But I'm starting to catch up, I feel. I'm, you know, getting up there. Getting up there. We're also going to be getting another spy. Who has all the great works? That's a good thing to look out for here. So who got most of the great people? You did... I wish there was a way... If anyone knows the developers, or if the developers are watching, which is extremely unlikely, but please let us filter this list by the type of great person. It would be so very, very amazing to be able to do that. It looks like Victoria got some of these guys. I think Russia mostly got all the artists, so that's something we're going to want to do to Russia is... Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Russia. Yeah, a lot of Russia when it comes to these kind of great people. So I'm going to be trying to steal from Russia with this spy. There's mass media. Gain culture when you defeat enemy units. Theater squares produce gold equal to their culture adjacency. +4 faith in cities while if you're at war with another civilization. Otherwise, +2 culture in all cities. Now here's Broadway. Now, Cristo Redentor, if we can build that, I will be extremely happy. It looks like somebody already got it, which is unfortunate. We gotta live with it. Somebody else got it. That's okay. So where's Russia? Russia. Voronezh. Choose production here. So the big tourism thing is over here. Where's our tourism? Where's our tourism magic buttons? Here's culture, eating business, stadiums generate +1 amenity. Great scientist points. Triples tourism from great works of art. +5 production from international trade routes. Tourism for cities with a wonder. Okay, that's pretty decent. +15% tourism and science in all cities. +3 gold in all districts. I guess social media is kind of what we're going for. So let's go for democracy. And see how that leads us into the next step. Right, arena has been completed. Amenities bonus extends to city centers. Yep. Go ahead and finish this commercial hub first, however. Yep, nice one. You got your theater square. Really just wanted to finish that district for no particular reason. Nuclear program, that will be most useful. The tourists will not come to your cities if they're nuked. Gandhi's Guide to Victory 101. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. I'm 90% certain that you are 100% correct. No bamboozle. There must be a forest around here somewhere. Go ahead and make me some builders. I could sorely use them. Grab yourself a granary. Although it would also be quite good if you got a theater, or rather a entertainment complex right there. Even though that will kind of mess up my appeal stuff. If I go here and purchase this tile with this city, and then chop here, that'll bring that down to a 7. Then I can put a lumber mill there. And now both of these cities are relatively close to finishing their theater squares, which will bring these back up to Seaside resortable tiles. Okay, monument completed. Nice one. You know what we need in here? That's right. A granary and a builder. I'll purchase some builders once we get to radio. It's kind of the stopping point that we're waiting for. Probably got some traders to use here. Come along here, little builder. Apostle. Go get yourself killed, Apostle. I could probably trade away one of my, oh, that's not where I wanted you to go. Well, that's where you're going now. Fortify. Okay, you come along this way. I want to settle over in Italy because there's some good appeal over here for potentially some seaside resorts, which are going to speed up the rate at which we win a culture victory. You come up this way. I want to explore that land. We will be harvesting the building here. We'll be getting ancient walls up nice and quick. Okay, little frigate. Keep exploring for me. We have a scout on the way, and we have a settler on the way. So currently, I do need to retrofit this mine into a forest, actually, so that I can place a seaside resort on this tile, and here as well, and here. So I have a few seaside resorts that I need to get out here. But once I start getting them out, they're going to be kind of pushing my tourism up quite a lot. There's also the... Once we finish the Angkor Wat, that's going to start producing some tourism for me too. And actually, I believe the Venetian Arsenal should have gone up in the amount of tourism that it's generating. It should be making 6 now. Oh, it's still making 4. That's curious. Because we did enter into a new era, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Huh. Is that not working as intended? I thought... Maybe I don't understand how that works. All right, let's trade over here. We built a spy. So we stole the great work The Prince, which was a what? A great work of writing. Excellent. So again, steal another great work. So we just stole a great work. That's going to give us that extra little bit of tourism. That'll win us the game that little bit quicker. Okay, we got a trader in here. Oh man, I could get an industrial zone. I think I might skip the industrial zone in here. This place has plenty of production. And I might just quickly grab a bank because I want the great merchant points. All of the great people are gone except for great merchants. I'll send an arena over here in Doomfort Matthew. I will put a mine here. You can't put seaside resorts on hills, can you? Did the mod change that? Let me check. No, can't put it on hills. So we need to turn these all into mines and stuff. Medieval walls and Banza. Go ahead and just produce builders. It's gonna like be the bottleneck. You need to come over here and change that mine over. Then you need to hold on for the night and chop the forest. Okay, let's bring the crossbowman over. Ah, see? This is the sort of thing I was worried about. There's a crossbowman over here. There's a lot of crossbowmen over here. I want to settle over here. But it's kind of hard to settle with this crossbowman. I'm curious to see how good our... I wonder how fast we can win a tourism victory. It's going to take us a while because we have a lot to do, and the turn transitions are not quick. Let's be honest about that. They're not quick. Let's see. Citrus for tea? Sure. I will take that deal. I could use more amenities. I have no problem with that. Ooh, 2 more turns until the Angkor Wat is finished. I'm kind of excited about this. You can see the final touches of construction are being done. If I get 1 turned on this, I'm going to be pretty... you know what? I'll be pretty mad. I'll be pretty upset. You know, pretty upset. Pretty upset. Be mildly upset. Okay, look, I'll be honest. I'll be devastated. I'll be devastated. I may just alt F4 out of the game. Just fucking go to sleep. I'll be that mad. That's how I feel sometimes. You ever play like Civ 5 and you're like, oh man, I'm like 2 turns from getting the Great Library on Deity, and it's like the Great Library has been built in a faraway land, and it's like, really? Really? Okay, grants 2 copies of genes, and then that's all the great people. Nice one. Yep. That was an atomic era great person, and that was the last great one. This is a bit odd. I guess, is it just because there's so many people, it just didn't know what to do with the great people? That was a bit weird. Is it bad that I don't know half the natural and man-made wonders? I probably couldn't name you. I could probably only name you the good ones, and then that would be it. So don't even worry about it. It might be a good idea to build a couple of biplanes to be able to, I don't know, attack things and shoot them, give them the shots. Other than that, really, it's just builders and settlers is what we need to build seaside resorts. So go ahead and pick me up a builder. Go here, and guess what? We're building a mine. You'll grow into that soon. Exploring over here. Sadly, that is mostly hills. You wait a turn. There's an enemy crossbowman over there. Go ahead and get this plantation up. We'll go into our next turn. Unit needs orders. Yes, I need to remove this mine and put a forest on it, not a farm. F is for forest, not farm. We have to come up with a better abbreviation system. Ah, there's a penny on my desk. I apologize. I was trying to get a drink. Let's playing. Streaming is thirsty work. I don't even read this. Does anyone actually read this stuff? I just like pretend it doesn't exist. I've looked and see the Holy Relic, St. Albert's Skull. Okay. It's like, yeah, okay. I'll do a trade with you. I didn't even look at it, but it's like, just leave me alone. I mean, if I were to try to name off all the wonders, I guess I could name the pyramids, the Colosseum, the Stonehenge, Great Zimbabwe, Venetian Arsenal, Ruhr Valley, Eiffel Tower, Oracle, Apadana, Jebel Barkal, Cristo Redentor, Bolshoi Theater, Broadway. I think I got most of them. No, I didn't. I missed Chichen Itza, I missed Colosseum, I missed Angkor Wat. I got a good few though. I think when I said most, I meant like near enough to half. So we got Angkor Wat. I love these wonder building movies, by the way. These are fantastic. The construction animation, it's really, really great. The temple is surrounded by a moat and is accessed by a single bridge protected by 2 stone tigers so grand and fearsome as to strike terror into the visitor. Diogo de Couto. So that's going to be a big boost to our population. But it's also going to be a big hit to our amenities, which is, you know, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, you know, more production, more food, more science, all these good things. On the other hand, we will probably be getting negative penalties due to the lack of amenities. So let me look at the tourism map mode. How much tourism are you generating? 5 tourism. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and grab... I never grabbed a monument in here, so I'm going to get some of the basics. And I'll put a forest on this, and now that should make this tile good enough for a seaside resort. And now we can start building seaside resorts, so... let's do that thing. First of all, I'm going to buy this tile. I'm going to chop this old growth forest. Boom. That'll give me my entertainment square. Then I will purchase a builder in here. And by building the entertainment square, I've opened up the ability for me to get more seaside resorts. I'll want to chop a forest over here as well, if I can. And so I'll do that next turn. I will also purchase a builder in anticipation. And I'll purchase the tile in anticipation so I don't get screwed. Then over here, I'm going to grab more builders because I just need builders. You're going to shoot this guy to try and get rid of him. I'm waiting for the frigate to get over here so that we can maybe clear out some of these barbs if we can. There's another frigate over here. Okay. Frigate, I need you to go explore. Find me more land. I'll purchase the deer because it's choppable. Unit needs orders. Okay, so we just finished up with the... So this gives us 2 pairs of jeans, which is quite good, because we can trade one of those away, and people might pay quite a decent amount for it. I'll trade with Yaya Varman. Make a deal. How do you feel about buying some jeans? What would you give me? A joint war... what if I don't want the joint war? What if I just wanted like some of your great works? Like your Lament for Ying, and then like all of the money that you have? Sure. So I just got a great work of writing off of him. Is another little bit of tourism. We're going to need some amphitheaters because we're stealing some great works of writing as well. So, ooh, oh, I didn't have enough points to pillage. I'll pillage that next turn. Ah, Ironclad. Ah, I'm scared of an Ironclad. Quango, that's not Quango. That's like Leicester? Is that where Leicester would be? No, this is Wales. So this is like where this is a messed up Great Britain. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about where stuff is supposed to be. Monument. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will be purchasing builders up here sooner rather than later. But first I want to get these cities up and running in terms of their choppage. I'm going to bring the privateer back down to pillage this barbarian encampment so that I can maybe settle Spain and get some more seaside resorts. I also think there may be Seaside Resort over here. If I could get the appeal up. This appeal is 3. If I chop this and put a 4. If I chop this and put like forests around here, maybe that could work. We'll see. Okay, choose production. Okay, a builder has been completed. Let's get a broadcast center. Mainly because it gives me a lot of culture. And that's pretty much it. It also gives me a great work of music slot. And I do have a 3-charge great musician just sitting around in wait. So we'll grab a few broadcast centers wherever we can. Okay, so there's 3 broadcast centers. Very nice. There's another settler. We'll send this one up here. You may as well finish your industrial zone now at this point. And you're going to build a seaside resort. Let's purchase another builder in here. Builder for more seaside resorts. I can get rid of these pins now. And the great news is that these are going to start generating tourism for me. Exciting! I think I want to own this tile because I want to put a forest on it so that I can build seaside resorts everywhere along here. If we check the appeal, yeah, you can see I can make seaside resorts all along. Which is really good because they're going to help me generate a lot of tourism. Go ahead and chop there. That'll finish that. Then this will be seaside resortable. Excellent. Excellent. Get a granary. You may as well improve these tiles. There's no reason not to. I barely know this game. Yeah, me either, Stephen Davis. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking buttons, as you do. Let's go ahead and shop and harvest. So let's have a look at the appeal map mode over here. So this sheep needs to be replaced. This cattle needs to be replaced. This needs to be a forest. The cattle needs to be chopped out. If I put a forest on the sheep, that'll make this into a good enough tile. We've got a little bit of work to do over here. We need to get rid of the marsh. The marsh is a problem. Build resorts like your life depends on it. My life does depend on it because some people are almost got a science victory. People are launching like different pieces of the robotics thingy. What am I looking at right now? We're up to 15. We're up to 15 McDoodle boppers. That's right. That's a technical term. We're up to 15 tourists. We need 542. So we've got our work cut out for us. Go ahead and get medieval walls because that's going to provide tourism. You know what? I don't feel like taking shots from 2 units right now. Let's bring the frigate up to help deal with this. Little settler, you can go scout. There's like a rifleman and stuff down here. Can you pillage and shoot? No, you can do one or the other. Unfortunate. Coastal raiding apparently takes up all of your movement. It's good to know that. I learn something new every day, and every day I learn something new that hurts me. Such is the story of my life. I'm not going to go to a joint war with you, Jayavarman. Jayavarman? 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 I don't know how to say his name. Listen. Bald, weird monkey guy. And I when I say monk, I mean like when I say monkey, I mean like a monk, not like an ape. I realize how that sounds after I said it. Whoops. Let's move on. I've got a builder finishing up here. This builder will be handy because I'll be able to build some of these seaside resorts. I need a forest in here. Didn't I get a builder over here specifically to make this stuff and then I just completely forgot? Or no, that was over here. Never mind. Aha! This is my first proper stream on YouTube. I've been streaming on YouTube for a while. What do you think? Do you like streams on YouTube? Do you actually watch streams on Twitch? I do plan on eventually switching over to Twitch, I think. depending, probably when I reach like 10,000 subscribers. Once I get like 10,000 subscribers, I feel like I would be definitely viable to move over to Twitch. I feel like if you move over to Twitch too early when you're doing your streams, it can actually kind of hurt you. Whereas if you kind of, you know, give it a bit of time and build up your audience, it could actually go quite well for you. So you're going to pull back, Monsieur. You're going to move over here, Monsignor. And over here you built a builder. Let's get that builder into position. Let's build a forest here, and then that'll allow me to build a seaside resort. We'll delete that. Choose production here. Builder, guess what you're going to do again? Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I think I want to get a... well, I guess builders and settlers are really the only thing that's going to get me more tourism at this point in the game. I mean, I could go conquering. Like, if I look at the tourism map mode. If I got some, like, late game units, I could go conquering some people. I would need... If I were to do that, I would need to be building submarines and advanced airplanes like bombers. I rarely watch Twitch streams. Oh, you really watch Twitch streams? What games do you like to watch? I like to watch... I have a few streamers that I like to watch. I'm not crazy about Twitch streams. I mean, I enjoy them. But some people really... like, it's pretty much all they do. Which is, you know, that's totally fine. If that's how you want to spend your time, go nuts. Okay, so we've got tourism popping in now. Nice. I'm back. I had to go to the dinner. Sorry for missing the exquisite stream. Oh, you flatter me. Is that the word? I was going to say... I was trying to, like, put together the pieces in my brain. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess I can't build a seaside resort there. I'd have to build it over here. Never mind. And you are going to chop chop. I want to get the medieval walls because walls actually give you tourism. 2, 3, 4, shoot. Okay, so you did some exploring over here. Come back over here and kill that. Take you 12 turns. Oh, Jesus. We'll get another builder in here, I guess. And then you'll get to work on your Renaissance walls because that will provide you with another little chunk of tourism. Every city is potentially like 12 tourism for me, plus any tourism that I can pick up from seaside resorts. My little old galley is still going strong. just go randomly into the map. In your opinion, what is a good starting civ for Civ 6? I think there's a lot of different civs that you could start with. I think it depends on what kind of game you want to go for. Like, what is your objective with the learning? Are you just trying to, like, learn how to play? I'm trying to think what's, like, the most straightforward civ to learn how to play. Germany is really, really powerful, but there's a bit of, like, forward thinking that you need to have and understanding how, like, terrain works and stuff to be able to play them correctly in order to make the use of their bonuses. Trying to remember who would be a really, like, I get asked this question all the time and I really should have a good answer for it at this point, but I don't. So let's take a look here. I've got the hiccups. Oh joy. Civs. Germany. So let me think. America, Arabia, Australia. Australia is a really good starter civ because their bonuses are straightforward. There's nothing really complex about them. They just get a unique special infrastructure that's always better to build than farms. They get a unique unit that you don't have to worry about. The leader trait isn't really complicated. Settle cities on the coast. Build districts on the coast. Very straightforward, very powerful, very useful. Australia is a good starter civ. The Aztecs, maybe a bit harder. Egypt is okay. Greece, India, Indonesia, Japan, Kongo, Macedon, Norway, Nubia, Persia. Nubia is an amazing starter civ. Nubia is amazing starter civ because they get plus 50% towards all ranged units, and ranged units are the best units in the game. Their ranged units also get 50% combat experience, and their mines are just better. So Nubia is like, you're going to be doing all of these things anyway, right? And Nubia just makes you better at all of these, which is really useful for a new player. And plus they have a couple of other little bonuses like extra production towards districts if you build a Nubian pyramid adjacent to your city center. But that's not even, you know, that's not even important. You don't even need to worry about that. All you need to know is that they have really good archers and they build them really fast. You're brilliant at Civ 6. Montezuma gets Eagle Warriors, so they're good starting. But yeah, kind of. Yeah, I guess they could be a decent start. The problem with the Eagle Warriors is, well, I guess if you're playing on Prince, you can just like declare on whoever you want and kill their units and get free builders. But like pretty much any civ is fairly good. I would avoid the really bad civs like France, and you'll be just fine if you're learning to play the game. Okay, my arena has been completed in here. Then I want to grab a... I could grab the zoo. I'm not too worried about the zoo. It's too bad there's no like amenity or there's no tourism generating district. Like just all I've got available to me are settlers and builders is the only way I have to generate tourism right now. Choose production over here. I guess gold is another way for me to generate tourism through buying those things. So maybe I'll get some commercial hubs. Granary was completed over here. Nice one. So I'm going to buy walls and then I'm going to buy a builder to help improve this land. Okay, so this builder over here, why don't you head over here and get some of these seaside resorts going. You can come here, get this seaside resort. I can delete this pin now. So if I look at my tourism map mode, yeah, it's starting to fill out. We've got a decent bit of tourism. I think we also have a dude on a heist over here, right? Yeah, he's in Rome. He's up here. He's trying to steal that. He'll take one more turn. I also have another spy coming too. Do a bit of scouting. Hey, we found another city. Now, I would like to chop that. Now, I'm curious. I wish there was a way to break down where the appeal is coming from. I'm pretty sure the appeal is coming from this coast and these three forests. So I feel like I can chop this forest here safely to get extra production towards these walls. And if I put a woods here myself... Yes, yes, yes. This is what I wanted. It's working out. May as well build a lumber mill there before we build the seaside resort. We need to hold on here. I'd love to settle Italy, but I'm kind of strapped for units. If I purchase this tile, I'll be able to put a forest on it, which will allow me to build more seaside resorts. Look at the appeal map mode right there. We'll be able to put one. We need to purchase another tile. I've spent all my money that I had saved up. I saved up like 4 grand so that I could build seaside resorts up here to get tourism. Next turn, very good. So what's our tourism ranking looking like? We're starting to climb. We should be overtaking Victoria in the not too distant future. We're also going to want to start trading with some of these civilizations if we can manage it to get extra tourism. Really the big thing is just to get our base yields up and then we can worry about multipliers. Multiplying 225, you know, it's not really that useful, in all honesty. It's far better to get to work on things. Do you have a tutorial for the game? I have made tutorial videos for the game on my channel. I should probably make a section on my channel for Civ 6 tutorials. And I should make more tutorials, because a lot of people keep asking me how to play. But yeah, that's something I will definitely... I don't know if I'll get the videos out before Christmas, but it's something I will definitely start working on, is more tutorials. Because I did like basically walkthroughs of Prince, King, and Emperor difficulty. And I explained all the decisions you want to make and what you want to do. And I think I basically won a Prince game with like 5 units. I just went from city to city and upgraded them continuously. It was kind of, you know, It was kind of easy, but it showed off how you win the game. Which is what, you know, the objective was.
In order to Yosemite Valley to me is always a song.
Okay, so it looks like we stole.
Green and golden wonder. Never again.
We found Crater Lake and thingy.
In order to rally people,
And here's mobilization. The big thing with mobilization, do we get another spy? No. I don't think I really care about this. But we did steal another great work, and this was Troilus and Chryseid, which was a great work of writing. Excellent. Allow me to continue to steal your great works. Thank you, Monsieur Rome. Okay, we have 3 broadcast centers. Could I use more broadcast centers? Would they really be much use? Not really. Not really. I could use more settlers. There's definitely land available. Somewhere. Ugh. I could also start building units and kill people. Go for Persia. It's an option. Kill Persia, turn them into culture generation. It's an option. Let's purchase this wheat tile because we want to turn this into a seaside resort. So we're going to harvest the wheat. We're going to put a plantation here. Not for any particular reason, just because I want to put a plantation here. And then I'll put a seaside resort here. I'm going to chop this. We're going to settle here. So I'm going to add 2 forests here and here, and then a seaside resort. So let me purchase my builder. Go ahead and get me a monument and a granary. Seaside resort here, please. Excellent. Tourism's up to 242. We're on pace for at least, you know, a decent attempt at a win. So there's no great works here. How do I scout Rome? Or Russia, rather. He won't give me open borders. So I would have to get a unit over here. Where's my scout? My scout's all the way over here. Could I purchase another scout? I'll take it a long-ass time over here, but I might be able to find more Russian cities if I run over here. So I need to move you around. Let's see, travel to a new city. Let's see if we can find one with some great works. That one's already being stolen from. Krakow, no great works there. Portsmouth, no great works. Bradford, no great works. Newcastle upon Tyne, no great works. London has some great works. Go there. I can't purchase, so you're going to have to hold for a turn. Seaside Resort, thank you. Get into the city and heal. Hey, Seaside Resort, nice one. Tourism climbing, we're up to 242. Will probably be something closer to 260 next turn. Once we get computers, that'll double. Be very useful. Doubling. And then we can start using multipliers to get our numbers even higher. Who's generating the most tourism? That's a curious question. Let's see. 330, 308. So I'm actually nearly top tourism generator. The only real way we're going to lose is if somebody somehow manages to launch all the thingies. Which means I might want to send spies against Japan. In fact, I almost certainly want to do that. In fact, I should have already been doing that to prevent their scientific victory. I'll see if I can get my guys over there. We're probably going to lose this game, but I'll be quite happy to be finished with this game. This game has been really fun, but I think it's also been kind of dragged on because there's 20 civs in this game. And it's played with some mods, and we went for a suboptimal victory type. Like the tourism victory type, in my opinion, is actually the hardest one to achieve. Any sort of victory type that involves military units is typically the easiest one I would say domination is the easiest, then science, then tourism, then religion. And religion isn't even really hard to do, it's just a pain in the ass. Unit needs orders. Delete. Come over here, get that Seaside Resort up. Well, I guess I could get that fish online. I mean, there's no reason not to. Harvest the cattle rather. Skadoosh. Now, I don't want to put a mine here. I want to put that there. Because if I put a mine here, that'll reduce the appeal of the Seaside Resort. I need to maximize my tourism. We'll harvest. Unit needs orders. Keep exploring, little man. This time I will be able to purchase this. Boosh. Like that. Put a Seaside Resort on top. Look at all these Seaside Resorts, man. I am very satisfied with this current setup. Generating tons of tourism. Less so in my main empire. I mean, there's a lot of tourism in here, but mostly I'm getting some up here. A little bit over here too. But this is where a decent chunk of my latest tourism is coming from. Now, once we finish Bolshoi Theatre, that'll help a little bit as well. We need more builders, sadly. We don't have enough. Seaside Resort, nice one. Next turn. Seaside Resort, we can delete this pin. This actually can't be a national park because I can't fit it inside my borders properly. So there's only one national park here. Unfortunate. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thankfully, we are finishing our broadcast center, which should give us a significant boost to our culture. He does have field cannons and some inquisitors over here. I'm trying to really think about how the hell do I get more tourism. I can only I need to buy time, right, for myself to win the game, because my culture is only really starting to ramp up right now. My best way to do it is just by building more seaside resorts and walls and stuff like that. But I mean, there is something to be said of conquering someone for tourism. Just more land in general. Like, unfortunately, the Congo doesn't really have the ability to generate much faith, so they have trouble. They have trouble when it comes to getting enough national parks, and national parks are usually like a big part of your late game tourism generation. Seaside Resort. Thingy. Ideology. Your spy start at the agent level, ready for promotion. League of Nations, +4. Influence towards envoys if you're declared friend who shares the government. +2 if neither. Enemy spies, levels reduced by 2 in your lands. However, all cities -1 amenity. Seaside Resort. You need to get over there and get that Seaside Resort out. The sooner I get these going, the better. Did I miss any? I did. I missed one over here, so go get that one. Put a forest there. I'm going to want you to put a forest there as well. Keep exploring. Does Arabia hate me? Arabia, why don't you make a deal? We'll do open borders. Make the deal acceptable. So he'll actually give you money for open borders. Nice one. Can you explain the terrain requirements for building a national park? Sure. So the terrain requirements for building a national park are fairly simple. You need 4 tiles in a diamond formation. That is a tile, 2 tiles in between, and then a tile. They can only be built like this. See this formation here? This is a national park, okay? So the first thing you need is 4 tiles in a diamond formation. Each tile needs to have an appeal of 4 or higher. This tile has an appeal of 6. This tile has an appeal of 4. This tile has an appeal of 4. And this tile has an appeal of 4. The third requirement is that all 4 of the tiles need to be owned by one city. And then you need to be able to purchase a naturalist with faith to place the natural park. I hope that explained it pretty well. I think I pretty much covered all the information. If you ever have questions about that kind of thing, I think the Civpedia over here. So, national parks can be built on a cluster of any 4 tiles that meet the following requirements. The tiles must be natural wonders, mountains, or a tile with appeal of charming or better. All 4 tiles must be owned by the same city. The tiles must be contiguous and form a vertical diamond. No tile can have an improvement or district. And then you use a thingy. See? Like that. Makes sense. I didn't see that in Civpedia. Aha, I just showed it to you in the Civpedia. Got him. They might have updated it. I don't know. It's possible. I don't pay attention to these things. I just play the game. Go over here. I want to get another thingy up. So where do I want to settle here for maximum national porkage? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to move after going there. So I'll move 1 tile to the right so this guy chases me and I can shoot him. Heal up here. Where is your next big tile? So if I build a forest here, this would allow me to build 2 more seaside resorts. And so that's what I will do. I will purchase this tile and drop a forest here. We'll go to the next turn. I think I was reading it as 4 tiles owned by the same civ. Thanks, dude. No problem, my friend. No problem. It has to be the same city. It's a finicky one, and it's, you know, it caught me out a few times when I was trying to make them. So if I go chop this jungle, there'll be another seaside resort up here. Trying to optimize my tourism. I do need to go try to screw over Japan soon. I'm hoping this one of these spies gets back soon. Oh, I can build another spy actually. That's a good thing too. I just finished my broadcast center. I should be able to build another one. And I already have 133 votes for my petition. Nice one, Daniel. Did you make a petition online, or did you go around like manually getting people to sign it? I'm going to assume that you did it online, because that's a hell of a lot of votes to collect by hand. I remember one of my friends, he tried to do a petition in school by hand, and like nobody would sign it because they were all too busy to stop and sign it. But I imagine if he had like put it up online, people would have signed it. 1337 votes. I remember when I discovered Leet nearly 20 years ago. It was like one of the first cool words. I don't know exactly when I discovered it, but goddamn, everything was elite back then. I feel like I could conquer this city and get some more thingies out of it. Ideology grants the ability to construct another spy. That's good. That syncs up nicely with me finishing my broadcast center in here so I can build a spy here. I can wake up my musician here and finally make some great works of music. And now we're getting a nice load of culture from here. Choose production. We've got an industrial zone. I think the only thing that really matters at this point is killing things. Do I just go on a killing spree and try to murder people? Who could I murder? Germany's pretty weak. Do I just start spamming units and try to kill people who are about to win? Rome. Can I get someone to do a joint war on Rome with me? Russia. Make a deal. You won't do a joint war. I need someone who's friendly. Let's see. Rome is friendly with me. Damn it. Ooh, what if I got Russia to joint war, or Rome to joint war Russia with me? That would put Rome in a bad spot. He won't do a joint war. Oh, here it is. Peter. 4 gold per turn. Let's do it. I have a petition to not school because the code red and or orange and I have 281. It's online. Yeah, we need 300. You only need 300 people to cancel school? Okay, nice. So Russia and Rome are now at war. I'm hoping this will hurt both of them and slow them down. I mean, technically I'm at war with Russia as well, but I don't think that's going to hurt me much. Let's shop this. You finished the campus. Okay, how do I get more tourism? I wish there was like a building you could just build and get a little bit of tourism out of it. But there really isn't. Because all the great people just disappeared somehow. Like, there's very few great people. They just all, like, all of a sudden they all dried up. He got the science artifact thing. Ooh. Do I go for airplanes here? I'll just try to drown people in bombers. I'll think about that. Do I just make units? Is that what I do here? Do I just make units and try to kill people? Sure. Let's make some units. Workshop. Let's grab the market. I want to settle right there. It's kind of awkward that musketman is being annoying. We'll shoot that guy there, why not? Then we'll come over here, we'll buy these tiles. Because these are the tiles that we'll be able to turn into seaside resorts. Excellent. More and more culture. Or tourism, rather. Just go explore the world for me, little scout. Oh, you also sent to other schools and they had something like, sure, let's vote for it. Nice. You should be proud of yourself for getting like a little petition like that going. Not many people have the balls to make an attempt. Yep, build a fish trap thingy. And I want to buy that tile because I want to put a seaside resort on it. Similarly, I want to buy this tile because I want to put a forest on it because that'll allow me to put a seaside resort on this tile. Right? Look appeal. Excellent. I put it in Discord. Ah. Your appeal is in Discord. I will consider your appeal. If I put a forest there, where do I settle here? I want to settle around here somewhere. I'm going to go explore a little bit. Get a few more seaside resorts. Oh, you put it in almost every Discord? Oh, that doesn't count. You can't just get random people. You can't just get random people to sign your petition. That's why they don't let, like, when you're doing government petition, only people from the right country are allowed to sign it. That doesn't count. You cheated. You cheated. You broke the unwritten rules of a petition. Are they written rules? Usually they're written rules, actually, when it comes to petitions. But they're also unwritten in the sense that the spirit of fair play inhabits those rules. Yeah, okay. See? Even you admit it. Even you admit it. We denounce everything that you stand for. Persia seeks only to distance itself from you and your ways. It denounces you. They think you're a warmonger. Okay. That's nice. Turn transitions are my favorite. Evil cannot stay hidden. Yawn. Leave me alone, Jadwiga. A pity, we only get released from the first hour of school. Just got mail from school. So, like, wait. They let you off the first hour?
But it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
Why? So we just unlocked the power plant. The really big advantage of the power plant is that it gives a percentage production modifier. Depending on if you have a source of coal, you get 10% if you have coal. 5% of the power plant's on a river, 10% if you own a source of oil, 15% if you own a source of uranium, and 20% with nuclear fusion. The bonuses do stack, and all districts in the city gain +1 production. Very, very nice. So, Seaside Resort, unit needs orders, and I shall teleport you over to Danielle137 ! We voted for the whole day. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you vote for the whole day and you just get an hour. That's life, kiddo. I'll send that builder up here. Ah, go away. Leave my tiles alone. Let's have a look at the appeal. Why is this? This should be... It's the marsh. The goddamn marsh. Randy Marsh. Making my life miserable. You needs orders? Yes. Please, Seaside Resort. Aha! On the stone. Ooh, that's interesting. Yes, I like on the stone. So I'm actually going to move you to Kyoto to try and disrupt his rocketry. Maybe that we don't have to ride through the dark. Oh, is it dark really early in the day there? I want to settle this city, but I don't want to settle it. I want to settle it right here. I want to settle it in another place. I want to settle it where I want to settle it. Alright, go ahead and more seaside resorts. Nice. We're almost up to 300 per turn. Let's do Abu Simbel. Seaside Resort, we can delete this pin now. At 8 o'clock, then it is dark. Wow, okay. Wait, aren't I more north than you? It's not that dark when I'm waking up now. It's like it's pretty light at 8 o'clock here, and I'm more north than you, I think. Oh, maybe I'm crazy. It's like not bright, but it's definitely not like pitch black. Buy this tile so that we can chop it to be able to put a seaside resort on it. Yes. 2 more seaside resorts, and there's actually 2 more up here as well. A lot of builder charges, but this should pay off in the end. Go ahead and get the arena out. Late game gets so complicated with a ton of new rules. You need to stop starting aiming the ancient era and learn the newer era rules. Really, all you got to do is like play through. It's like, it's not that hard. Come on. You just gotta play through and figure it out. And like it's not really that difficult. It's a matter of trial and error. But for you, it is then 7 o'clock. But wait, why? Are you an hour ahead of us? Yeah, you guys are an hour ahead of us, but the sun should be in roughly the same sort of place at the same time because the time is shifted, right? Because we're also more west than you. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. It's certainly possible. It's a possibility. I'm going to trade away one of my relics here for a boost. Oh, pretty much everyone hates me now after I helped Rome declare war on Russia. That was not my intended goal. As much as you may have thought it was. Producing a builder, producing builder. Here's the Bolshoi Theatre. Awards 2 randomly chosen free civics. When completed, must be built on a flat land adjacent to a theatre square. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Bolshoi Theatre.
The release of atom power.
We just got nuclear program. Ooh. 4% per science per great person earned, plus 30% science if you have struck the most cities using nuclear weapons. Ooh. Cryptography. International war, Cold War. Boom, boom, boom. I'm happy with what I currently have slotted in. Let's see, builder has been completed. I may as well get a bank because it's going to provide me with extra gold that I can upgrade my units that I'm going to be building to kill people with because I'm bored of being tourism. Run over here, maybe drop some farms. Why not? Okay, Bolshoi Theatre was built. The Great Zimbabwe. I mean, I guess I could theoretically build that up here. Must be adjacent to a commercial hub that has a market, and it has to be adjacent to a cattle. I guess I could build it here. If I went like commercial hub, cattle and stuff like that. We'll see. What are we going to do? Did we not build 4 sewers? I thought we built 4 sewers. Did we even unlock sewers? Maybe that was in my Germany game. Sometimes the games kind of blend together in my mind, and I forget. Yeah, but maybe we misunderstand each other. When it's 8 o'clock for you, it is by us 9 o'clock. For you, it's 8 o'clock brighter than it's by our 8 o'clock. But I'm more west than you, so it shouldn't be a huge difference, should it? Maybe. We're not that much more west than you, I suppose. Unless you guys are you guys using daylight saving time? I don't know. Maybe. It could be just a quirk of the time zones or whatever that it makes it seem that you're darker than usual. I suppose people on the eastern side of CET, if they're getting up at 7, it would be brighter for them. Okay, since I'm working a lot of these sea tiles, I think I will build a seaport because it nets me +1 food and +1 gold in all coast tiles, +4 gold and tourism to wonders in this city, and districts gain +1 gold. And there is a wonder in this city, so that's an extra chunk of tourism. So I'm going to want seaports over here as well. Once I finish this market, I'm going to try to remember that. And I have another wonder over here in this city, so I'm actually going to switch here. I don't care about the settler. I want the tourism. Is that all my wonders? I think it is. You should build it in Zimbabwe for King and me. I think I was going to build it in Kongo. I think that's the best spot for it. Arena was completed over here. Let's go. Where do I get tourism? Man, are there any buildings that give me tourism? Plus we'll go for each tier 2 or 3 building the city's campus. Industrial zone, spaceport. I mean, I guess I could get steel, but the problem with going for steel is that it would mess up my ability to build walls, which are a really good source of tourism. I'm just having a hard time getting tourism right now. But we are getting computers, which is quite good. Computers and suffrage together. It's a good combo. Will net me some tourism. Let's grab Ancient Walls. I think that's a reasonable choice here. Ancient Walls gives tourism. Sure, why not just throw a forest down there? Okay, 2 more turns until you can be useful again. Go trade with Zach Kongo. And you will trade with Zach Kongo as well. Go there. Chop here. Switch to a builder. Chop. That'll get it in 5 turns. That's a much more reasonable build time. Let's trade one of these relics away because we're not going to have room for it soon. So let me talk to Victoria. Would you like to buy my silk texts? You would give me a great work of writing and 10 gold. I will take that deal. That's a reasonable deal. Thank you. Another great work of writing. Wait, where is it? Did the deal not go through? Oh, here it is. We're on the same side of the earth. Well, for us, it is now even bright, but in time zones, it is for you 8 o'clock brighter than us. Yeah, we're on the same side of the earth, but we're at different, is it latitudes or longitudes? Longitudes? Listen, science is hard, okay? Ah, get back in the water. Shoot her! Crossbowman, come this way. Crossbowman, come this way. I wonder if I could get open borders with Germany. Germany hates me, never mind. Ah, yes, you can finally trade with Zach Kongo. Do it. Do it. Go here, buy that tile. I need one more turn until I have the cash to buy that tile. I need to settle in here as well. There's a few seaside resorts in here. I'll need to get settlers over there if I can. Gold is really my bottleneck right now. Aha, seaside resort right here. Nice one. We're going to settle on top of this. Mbooby. You just go ahead and build a monument for now. I agree. Your thoughts about science? Science is hard, my dude. You're the worst kind of flood. They think you're a warmonger. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. I appreciate your feedback on my being. Jesus Christ, look at this Russia border just splaying out into the ocean. There's not really many good places over here to settle and maybe grab a bit of tourism. Maybe if I was the Indonesians, I'd get a bit of tourism out of that. You must know how to live a divine life. How else could you teach people to do your... How else could you teach your people to do the opposite? Sure thing, buddy. I mean, when you've got 20 civs in a game, the turn transitions are horrific. Is anyone about to win? I think Trajan or Hojo is pretty close to winning here. They must be like getting ready to launch the reactors and stuff. Apologies, I will look elsewhere. My guy's about to die. Good. Listen, you guys weren't settling those spots. I settled those spots fair and square. I got the bonuses and stuff like that. I don't like to look at what you've been up to. I think your friends with this information. Okay. Yep, that's nice. broadcast center, market, builder, seaport. With this new update, does the AI use nukes? I have no idea. I've never seen the AI use a nuke. Being 100% honest with you there. Never seen the AI use a nuke. I don't know if that means they can't use them or won't use them or what have you. Put that in my art museum. And then I will come up here. Where's my guy? And I'll get him killed. And then I'll get a relic. Very nice. I've got 5 relics again. I could maybe trade them for another great work if I get another apostle. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and get the thingy. I think London had some great works in it. No. They were stolen or something. Stolen or moved. Amazing. Tula has no great works. Foronza has no great works. Karako has no great works. Tromso has no great works. I don't know where where am I supposed to steal these great works? Where do they all go? I know you guys have them. Well, I guess I'll just like sabotage Paris. Okay, we want to get the seaport in here because it gives tourism to wonders. Build a builder. Farm. Juice production. Zoo? No, you! It would be fairly reasonable for you to pick me up a biplane. Medieval walls go. Trade with Zach Kongo. Unit needs orders. Go here and chop. Then you. Drop a forest. One more turn until you can create another great work of music. Shoot. I need to settle somewhere. God. You guys won't get out of my way. I need this crossbowman to come over as well to help. Extract the wheat. Go ahead and take volley and go into the water after that. I'll need to buy this tile so that I can build a seaside resort on it. There we go. Unit needs orders. Settler, skip your turn. Privateer. Go look for things. I was going to get you to do something else a long time ago, but I've decided against it. I want you to gain sources because I want you to operate a higher level in Rome. Unit needs orders. Yes, more mines. Next turn. Each turn is like pretty arduous and long, but it should speed up towards the end of the game. And then the only real buffer thing that matters is the thingy. Although I really I'm kind of tempted to just like abandon this game because I think it was a bit overambitious. 20 civs is a bit nuts, in all honesty. It's a lot. It's a lot of civilizations to try to deal with. The turn transitions alone are like a minute long each, which is making this pretty difficult to play. To put it in perspective, we have played 25 turns in 2 hours. Just if you're wondering. Maybe if I started killing people, maybe that'll speed it up. Kill AIs to save CPU cycles. I'm not against it. Okay, she seems pretty upset. And then she fans herself derisively. Derisively? Derisively? I don't know how to say that word. I've only ever seen it written down. Interesting. An interesting development. Okay, I don't care. France, go away. France, I don't care anymore. I wish the AI spammed you less. I think the AI spams you way too much in Civ 6. with how much just like things they want to say to you and like let you know about. It's like, okay, I need you to like communicate with me a little bit less. Screams Victorianly. Exactly. What's up, Cinnamon Beard? How are you, buddy? I was hoping to get this game finished tonight, but it's really just... There's so much going on, and it was a really ambitious game. I'm not even sure if I will get this game finished, but I gave it like a good, hard attempt, in my opinion. Alright, we're working some of these sea coastal things, so I think it is worth it to get a seaport in here for the gold that we can use to purchase units and upgrade them. I'm sleepy still? Dude, I am absolutely knackered. I'm ready for bed. Appeal. Could I get the appeal here up? If I were to chop these two, I could get it up a little bit. Not quite to where it needs to be because of all these other things going on. We'll see. Yes! Great work. We're up to like 300 and something tourism. I'm gonna go make peace in 6 turns. Oh Jesus, it's only been 4 turns since I declared war on him. Ugh. Lumber mill, lumber mill, lumber mill. Hey, there's land up here. More seaside resorts? Ah.
But as I headed into the heart of
Pio
New
Pio
Zealand's
Tahi.
wonderland, that same childlike feeling, long lost.
We shall get a boat. We shall buy this tile and turn it into a forest. And then a seaside resort should fit there, right? Yes. Excellent. Next turn. Sumeria has denounced the evil deeds of Japan. Oh, I don't even know what to say in the turn transitions anymore. I've run out of things I could say. Like I just it's like, what could I say? What do I say, guys? It's like, let me go and start doing like 5 press ups every time I click enter and Your trader Denaga has overheard that Persia has built an entertainment complex in Susa. When has anyone ever found that any of this information is useful? I feel like I've never gotten useful information from these. I need so much money to get these seaside resorts up, to buy builders and stuff. Alright, what are we doing here? We got a broadcast center. Do we want a seaport? The seaport would give me a lot of gold. So the answer is yes. It's a lot of gold. Sing us a song. Idly. There you go. Song sang. You're welcome, my dude. Choose production in here. Ancient walls, medieval walls. Yes, please. I have 4 envoys and no idea what to do with them. I mean, I guess I could get more money with them. I don't think anyone will blame me for getting more money with them. There's Lisbon. So if I go in here and I go tap on this, we'll go up to 446 gold per turn. 10% increase. Not bad, not bad. If I put a forest here, I might be able to squeeze out another seaside resort here. We have a look. We'll see. Maybe it's doable. Lumber mill, yay! Okay, we should be able to make it there. Lumber mill, yay! I want to disrupt the rocketry, but I need to gain forces first. Next turn. Wait, what? No, dance too. Dance, monkey! You can't make me dance. I only dance as a mating ritual. Okay, I'm sorry. That was too much. Like that bird from that one documentary that like bounces around with its wings out. You know that one? I think everyone's seen that one. That's me. I want to see that. Have you never seen a bird dancing? You know the dancing bird? Type in dancing bird into YouTube and you'll find it. Amazingly, the exact thing that you're watching right now can deliver that experience right to your face. If not, I'll post it on Discord afterwards. Oh my god, my brain is turning to mush with these turn transitions. Honestly, I'm really close to abandoning this game due to the turn transition problem. I don't know what to do about it. But it's kind of a hindrance to the gameplay. It's like a mild, you know, a little bit of a hindrance. Nothing crazy. Let's go here and chop this to get the walls out quicker. Purchase a builder. Choose production in here. May as well get your granary. Stuff builds potatoes into potatoes G-string. Dance. No. Refund that donation. You're not getting anything. You're not getting no dance. Oh no. I deleted my thing because I thought I had this guy selected. But I don't know why I did that. I'm a dumbass. But I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, Cinnamon Beard. I appreciate it that you show the love. Even if it is in a very odd and discomforting way. Alright, we'll go search in here. Granary. You want to trade... What if I were to give you instead a relic? 18 gold per turn for your work of music. Hell yeah, give me that. Maybe I could buy them off them. Ooh, there's a thought. I could buy some great works. Net myself some tourism. Hey. Yeah, my new account is loaded. When the turn gets too long in the late game, I let the score decide who wins and start new. They really need to fix this. I don't think it's really something that can be fixed. Because I'm playing a very much so not intended way. I think they only really recommend like 8 to 12 civs as a maximum depending on your computer settings. I'm playing with 20 civilizations. That's far beyond the scope of what is a normal game. Like, I'd want to know what you guys want to do. Let me see. Straw poll. Here's the question we're going to ask, okay? It's going to be in the description of the stream for anyone who's watching. I'll also post it in chat. Should we continue this game after this stream? Yes. No. Create poll. Go. We're gonna keep playing this game this stream, but if it keeps suffering, we'll have to change it up. I know what my vote is. My vote is definitely no. But I feel like I committed to playing it this stream, so I'll stick to it. I think I'll try to stick to games where there's like 6 to 10 civilizations. Like, the thing is, people keep asking me to do these big, huge, crazy games, but they don't understand. Like, they're not as interesting as you think. Okay, so we just got democracy and computers, which is good. So that doubled our tourism, or at least it will, I think, next turn. I think I will use New Deal because it's just a great little thingy. And commercial hub and harbor. Adjacency bonus is a pretty reasonable one. I think I'm going to take out meritocracy. I don't think I need that anymore. Where can I get some tourism? None of these things give tourism. None of them give tourism. Like, none. There's no tourism here. Do you see tourism? I don't. Ooh, bishopric network. That would actually be quite nice to get some faith to buy more. Smart potato is no option. Listen, you guys abused your potato as an option privileges, okay? So a bit of faith from our envoys. I have a wildcard slot left open. What do I want to put on my wildcard slot? Spies starting at a higher level. Spies who steal attack boost gain an extra boost. Reduced enemy spy level. Benefits for veterans. +2 amenities and housing in cities with a military academy, seaport, or hangar. I'm not sure what to put into my last slot here. I mean, certainly there's a lot of things that wouldn't be terrible. Let's see. Theater squares equal... Earn gold equal to their adjacency. What else could I do? Let's see. 1 copy of a strategic resource allows you to produce units in any city. Let's see. Plus 20% gold, plus 25% gold. Colonial taxes. That's not terrible. Is there a way to produce units? Let's see. Plus 5 production towards units in all districts. Boom. Military industrial complex. Let's start building some units, I guess. It's time to kill. What do I get if I go fascism? Modern and atomic air units. Let's go ahead and pick up space race. Social media is the one we want to. And then we want globalization. Oh hey, whoa! Did we ever pick up? We never picked up cultural heritage. That could be another themed museum under our belt. Go ahead and get your medieval walls. It'll take you a hell of a long time, but if I help you out a little bit with some lumber mills, it won't take quite so long. Mbanza Wembo. We still have some cities that need to be renamed, by the way. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. So if you want a city to be named after you, just let me know. Alright, we got our Renaissance walls in here. We're up to a really nice level in terms of our tourism. 364. That's going to bring us up to at least 600, which is a decent starting point when it comes to tourism. Just go ahead and get me a harbor. Just get me a trade route. Let's go ahead and pick up advanced. I would like to pick up advanced flight to be able to get bombers. And then maybe I'll buy a biplane in my capital or something. Maybe I'll build one in the capital. We'll see. Chop here. Take 2 turns off that seaport. And then we'll put a lumber mill here. Nice. You move this way. Shoot. Alrighty, we're starting to get somewhere here. We can actually settle these cities. You take line of battle. Why not? You come up around this way. Unit needs orders. Let's have a look. What is the appeal? So we can definitely put one there. Let's purchase that. And then we will harvest. And that'll go towards ancient walls. Then we'll chop this next turn. Good night, Potato. I need to get some sleep. Alright, see you, Daniel. It's pretty late for you, I suppose. It's like, what, 11:30, 10:30? Good night, buddy. Sleep tight, all that jazz. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Danielle. I could settle in here somewhere. Get some more seaside resorts on this Indian Willy. Indian Peninsula. Even though the appeal is really low, that's because of all the jungle. If we chopped all this jungle out, we could get one. Wouldn't be bad. Would be pretty good. We could get a bunch. Get a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to scout the map for more places where I could do thingies. Over here is actually quite good. Okay, you want to trade a great work for a great work. That's confusing. You'd give me more. You'd give me a lot more. There. Give me all your gold. Well, actually, how much do you value this? So you'd give me almost all your gold. Sure. Give me your great work and you can have my oranges. I can't play Civ 6 anymore. I forgot my Steam password and the password for the email, so I can't recover it. The worst feeling ever. Why can't you recover your email? Have you can't... What kind of email did you have? Did you have a Gmail? Where's the city? Over here. I need to get you to make me a amphitheater. Rebase. What am I going to do with this? Am I just going to kill... Am I going to try and kill these guys over here? I'll need a aerodrome here, preferably. Try plane. Biplane. 3 turns. Okay. 5 turns. Let's purchase it. We have a few biplanes to fight here. And then I want you to build an aerodrome right there. I tried, but I didn't choose back up the email with a phone number or security questions. So, like, what kind of password did you use? Did you use a bunch of random numbers? Did you use something significant? Did you use something you would know? Like, I've forgotten passwords to things, and I've recovered those accounts after many years. So it's definitely possible. I think you should just maybe have a really long, hard think. How did you forget the password, man? Oh my god. You know, like, it's actually safe. It's actually reasonably safe to just, like, write your password down somewhere. If you already bought it once, you can always... well... Let's be careful here with what we talk about on a stream. You can get me in trouble if I don't shut down that kind of discussion. If I had my own platform and I wasn't worried about, you know how it is. I don't think I need to say more. I use different passwords for everything, so it's hard to keep track of all them. Well, then you should use a password manager system, like KeePass or something. Or you should write them down. If you're using different... like, you really only need, like, a few passwords. They say, oh, you shouldn't mix and match your passwords. What I do is I have one like generic password that I use for stuff I don't care about, and then for things I do care about, I have another really strong password, and then for things I really care about, they have their own password. So like if I'm just signing up to like a newsletter website, it's like whatever, I'll just type in my easy to remember short password. But if I'm something more secure, I'll use a longer password. And then something like my logging into my bank account, then it gets its own unique password. And then I store that password somewhere safe, so that in case I do forget it, I can recover it. Like security on the internet, it's really easy to not ever get screwed. Like, I mean, I forget my passwords all the time. But because I have them either written down or I always know my recovery systems, my recovery email, I can always get into stuff. Oh, the Steam sale just started. Hey, baby, let's have a look. Oh man, I was on the wrong stream settings this whole time. I can't believe it. I was on the wrong stream settings. I didn't have chat showing up. Where's the Steam? Where's the featured? There's no Steam sale. It's just a week-long deal. What are you talking about? There's no deals here. You lied to me. Yeah, I got Civ 6 in the last sale in Christmas. I got... if Civ 6 gets cheap, I might run another giveaway for people. So I'll have a biplane in each of these 4 cities to attack Persian units and stuff like that. And I'll have an aerodrome here filled with bombers. Very nice. So let's deploy you out to here. You can't trade with anyone, so skip your turn. You're going to build a lumber mill here. When you say Steam sales just happened, did you mean that they had happened recently or that they had happened right now? Because I think I may have misinterpreted what you were trying to communicate there. And now I feel a bit silly now that I'm looking back on it. Because it seems more obvious than I had thought. Why don't you get Ancient Walls? You got 3 build charges. Go get that Seaside Resort up. We need more tourism. Okay, we have 750 tourism per turn. Let's actually check that poll. View results. Should we continue? Oh man, it's 50-50 splits. Ooh. I'll put that into the... Put that into the description. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Ah, I see. That's what you were talking about. I thought you meant like a Steam sale had just started. I was like, ooh. Of course it didn't. Christmas sale, though. Hey-oh. Let's disable this rocketry. How close are people to winning? I've never actually lost to the AI in Civ 6, so this is going to be pretty novel for me. I'm excited to lose. I've never lost. I'm also partially excited because it means I don't have to continue playing this goddamn game. No, I'm just kidding. I feel obligated, though, to finish the game because I feel like we deserve closure on this game. I feel like I deserve closure on this game. I've put so much into it already. Ooh, actually, I could get an archaeologist over here and pick up some of these. There's actually quite a few. Could I get another theater square? Is that an option? Do I have an unbuilt theater square somewhere? I guess I could get a theater square in here to Doomfort Matthew. Right there. If I dropped a theater square right there, I could get a thingy. So once you're finished your biplane. Well, it's 10 p.m. for me and I got homework to do, so see yous. See ya, K's XX Random XX. God, what a great name. What a great name. Name of champions. We'll try to get recovery on my Steam, so we'll keep in mind the ideas you gave me. Smiley face. Aerodrome. Biplane. Biplane. Seaport. Amphitheater. Seaport. Bank. And a triplane in a Doom Fort Matthew. Guys, I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm starting to sing, badly sing, Christmas carols. Alright, let's purchase. Can I get this appeal here good enough? Let me have a look. Appeal. If I chopped and put a forest, that would bring it up to 2. I don't think I can get that high enough, so we'll just leave it the way it is. We'll go chop that. Hey, we got a biplane. Let's deploy the biplane. What's here? Yeah, over there. Plant some woods. I'm a big fan of planting wood myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're getting to that stage now where we have to like make those kinds of jokes. How long will the stream be going for? Because I've got to go soon. I don't want to get behind on Civ 6 vids. The stream will be going for another hour and a half. But you don't feel obligated to stay here and watch. Like if you want to go watch my regular videos, go right ahead. This is just me like relaxing, having a good time. AKA brutally slogging my way through this game. Seaport, amphitheater, bank, biplane, biplane, seaport. I mean, if you got things to do, man, don't hang around. Just get out of here. Go do them. Just make sure you click on like someone else's video first, so that I don't get the penalty from people leaving from watching my stream. Okay? I'm just messing. We're finishing more biplanes that we'll be able to use to great effect against Persia. I'm at the point now where I'm just declaring war on people to sate my boredom. To slake my thirst for blood. Victoria. We should be overcoming Victoria this turn, actually, in terms of tourism. Now, Cleopatra... Ooh, the Galapagos. Nice one. Your research in advanced flight is now completed. Airport. Fighter. Bomber. Yes. Oh, I don't have aluminum. Did I not get aluminum? Oh, rip. I guess I just can't build planes now. For some reason. Yep, just can't build planes. Submarines it is. It's going to spam submarines and kill all the coastal cities ever. Amphitheater. Building completed. Go ahead and get me a theater square. Choose production market. Choose research. Gain +3 population and housing in your cities. What? Plus 50% culture in your cities. Power plants gain 20% production. Plus 20% food in your cities. Let's get robotics. Lots of population. Hell yeah. Alright, biplane. Oh, I can upgrade you to a fighter. Odd. I'm not going to do that, though. Because down that road lies madness. Skip your turn. Yes, Seaside Resort. Tourism. My tourism is increasing. Now, out of curiosity, does the bonus apply? Yes, you're generating 8 tourism. Nice. Nice. Let's purchase a builder in here. We've got more tourism to make. Unit needs order. Over here. Let's see here. Kyoto. Steal 1 tech boost, including rocketry. I want you to pillage the industrial zone first. Hey, a German settler. Unit needs hors d'oeuvres. Chop. Hey, we chopped the thing out. It was a bank. Let's see. Why don't you get me a theater square right there? And a seaside resort. Tourism is constantly increasing. I wonder how high we can get our tourism. I'm excited at the prospect of getting it to some absurd number. Whoa, what's my... There we go. The handle on my chair was going crazy there for a second. I feel like we're going to lose this game, but we're going to make an attempt. An attempt will be made. Research technologies, 40. Science per turn, 190. Are we beating England now? We are beating England. Saladin is next. Hojo is possibly next. We have an unmet player that we should be getting tourists from. Future Tech. Ark of the Covenant. Alliance. What if we just did this? And you gave me monies. Sure, let's do an alliance. Do I win if he wins? If we have an alliance? Ooh, interesting thought. Oh my god. Oh yes, he revealed the map to me. Where's the civ I haven't met? Oh god, I can't zoom in. Ah, I can't zoom out. Ah! Oh my god. This area is just empty of the map. So where's the civ I hadn't met? Germany's in here. I thought I'd met Sumeria. So who was it? Are they still unmet? There's still an unmet player here somewhere. Who is it? Does anyone know who it is I haven't met yet? I'm thoroughly confused. Is it Egypt? No, I've met Egypt. Egypt. Oh man, there's so many. Wait, where's all the aluminum? Hold on. There's some aluminum over here, I guess. We need to get settling. Get that seaport up. You. Get me a submarine armada. Armata. You. Get me an archaeological museum. You. Seaside Resort. Go. You. Trade with Zach Kongo. The game's getting a bit disagreeable now. Well, I guess I don't need you guys to explore anymore, but I mean, I will. Go explore. You're no use to me anymore. Could we do more? Yes, we could. Let us purchase this tile. In fact, I will give this tile. I purchased it in this city because it would be cheaper. Oh, I can't transfer it. Whoops. Oh well, I purchased it in this city because this is the only city I could purchase it in. Haha, see, I tricked you. Auto explore. Well, at least I can see where there's potential for seaside resorts. There's a few in here. There's a few in here and stuff. If I could get these to be coast, if I could settle a canal city here. There's some seaside resorts up here and stuff. Around here. Not many over here. Most of the land is filled except for over here and stuff. I mean, there's like relics over here as well. Some good stuff going on. Holy Japan. Your empire is absolutely huge. I feel like I want to kill Persia, but I need aluminum to do that. I just don't have aluminum. Which is kind of unfortunate. It's kind of unfortunate. There's like a piece of aluminum on that island. Wow. Nice. Nice. Could somebody win the game already? How much tourism are you making? 400? 340? I mean, I'm making the most tourism by a long margin. I think now that I can see the whole map, I'm seeing like all of the movement things underneath the fog, which is making this absurdly long. I think I'm just going to declare war on Persia. Okay, I'm going to get peace with Russia. What do you think? Do you think we should declare war on Persia? In Beyond Earth, spies could stage coups. Need that back. Stage coups in the city and like flip its allegiance. Get a seaport. Do we just start nuking people? Just go nuke happy? Go nuts? Take us a long time to get there. Medieval walls, Renaissance walls now, please. Ah, submarine. Purchase this tile because we want to put a forest there to increase the tourism that we get from these tiles. Badoosh, and it'll open up more seaside resorts over here as well. So now if we look at these, you can see, yep, more and more. Let's have a look at the appeal mode. So we get another 2 seaside resorts in here. Very nice. Auto explore, so I don't have to look at you anymore. Chop. No, not a watermill. Ancient walls. Hell yeah. Ancient walls are worth tourism. Oh, I need more settlers. I need more builders. Oh my. I know what I'm going to do. I think I need to change what I'm using for my civics. I think I know what I'm going to change. I think I'm going to get rid of triangular trade and New Deal. And I'm going to get Scorched Earth for the expropriation. Really, that's the only one I need. I only need Scorched Earth for expropriation, so there'll be some small changes. The Canterbury Tales, you want to trade writing for writing? No. You'll give me a sculpture, though, for great writing. Sounds good to me. I get bonuses from sculptures. Created by Donatello. The Ninja Turtle? I didn't know the Ninja Turtle could sculpt. In Beyond Earth. I haven't played Beyond Earth in forever. I think I only have a few hours in that game. Alright, we've got a seaport in here. Lots of gold. Very happy. Very, very, very happy. What do I want to pick up? I mean, this would give me some production, but I think I just need to get, like, settlers. Italy, fine. I will pick up heritage tourism, though. That'll give me some extra boosts. And I also think it's time to start trading with all the other civs that I can find in order to net myself trade multipliers to my tourism. Go ahead and build a granary or something. Just keep yourself busy. Archaeological museum. And then over here, I'm going to be picking up what? I think I picked up a market. I could get a bank. Sure, get a bank. And then we want medieval walls. Seaside Resort. Nice one. Right there. I guess you guys could combine. So go ahead and sabotage production, because it hurts a lot in the mod. Unit needs orders. Yeah, run away. That's a unit that can hurt you a lot more than you can hurt it. Is Beyond Earth good? I only have Civ 5 and Civ 6. I would say Beyond Earth is good. It's probably... I think it has a lot of really cool ideas. I think my opinion of the game is that the game has a lot of really cool systems and ideas behind it, but that I found the game hard to play because of some of the artistic design choices they made behind how the game looks and feels, and with regards to the UI. But I do think that Beyond Earth is at least like reasonably fun to play. It's weird. It's definitely weird and hard to get into and hard to enjoy. But if you can get past like its weirdness, it's a very enjoyable little game. In my opinion. I think I want to settle a city up here. I need to start settling. I need more settlers. I need to settle cities. I need to capture as much of this seaside resort space as I can get. But again, the turn transitions. That's like the big hurdle right now. This game's getting out of hand, though. Is anyone ready to win? Could someone win so I could just like leave? Well, a lot of people are on launching the Mars reactor and stuff like that, but nobody's actually done it. Well, I mean, we disrupted rocketry, which is interesting. Okay, 100% tourism from great works of art and relics. I think that's definitely one that I want to slot in there. So heritage tourism is where? Here. I'll put it here instead of triangular trade, even though triangular trade was like my only way to generate faith. It's fine. Heritage tourism it is. That should net me a tourism boost in theory, but it didn't. So, great. Yeah, nice one. Need Beyond Earth quest in Civ 6. I'm really surprised that they didn't bring back the quest system. It's actually one of my favorite aspects of the game, and I think they could do it really well. I'm really surprised that they didn't like it. Or rather, they didn't like it enough to include it in the game. Russia. Russia, 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 Russia. Listen, Mr. Russia. You have music, I want music. Okay, you'll take that for gold. So let me have a look. Do I have room to place that? I have the Bolshoi Theater. Okay, let's talk to Russia. Hey, Russia. Give me music. Give. What would it take? You can have your gold. I'm drowning in gold right now. I think I'm just going to try and buy great works off the AIs to try and speed up this process. Who else has great works of writing? Make a deal. The Canterbury Tales. 20 gold per turn, thank you. Who else has great works of writing? Hojo! Make a deal. Not a demand. Make a deal. I don't think I have a space to store that one, though. Do I? Yeah, I don't think I have room for that particular one. I need to get another thingy-ma-doodle. You know the things with the theaters? Build a theater square on the rice. Yes, we will do that. Okay, you built a seaport. Get me a broadcast center. I need room for great works of music. Let's grab some more Lisbon boosts. That'll give me a little bit more gold, which are probably about 40 more gold, maybe 50 gold, depending on the things. Yeah, about 50 gold-ish, 40, 50-ish gold. Go on alert. Has my sound gone? No, it's just, there's no music right now because we've been playing forever. Okay, let's chop this. That'll speed up those walls. And then we'll go for Renaissance walls. Lots of gold. Create rebel units? Is that what I want to do? Steal gold? Let's create rebels. That sounds like fun. It sounds like it would annoy Rome. Make me feel good about myself. Somehow Rome is like winning the game on like 5 cities. Which is, you know, that's his right. I'm creating rebels in my ally. That's going to upset him. But hey, what are you going to do? Sometimes you got to just, you know, make rebels in people's cities. There's so many turns left in this game. I just want to point out, we started this stream 3 hours ago on turn 205, and now we're on turn 242. It's getting out of hand, my dudes. It's getting out of hand. And yet, I would also like to point out that I have kept up a pretty much continuous stream of commentary since then. So at least I can take some pride in this, even if even if the gameplay, even if there isn't like a whole lot of gameplay to, you know, actual video ratio. An unmet player has been defeated. Yerevan has been defeated. Wow, those have really been popped there the entire time. Succeed in disrupting rocketry. Where's my music? Bring back the music, Civ. Did my sound die? What's going on? Is there a way to make the music come back? Does anyone know? I don't know what to tell you. Apparently just the music has just decided to stop playing. Alrighty then. I mean, that was my whole turn. I just want to point that out. I waited 3 minutes to place a seaside resort and click the next turn button. That was my whole turn. Whew. I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind. This 20 civilization game. What is wrong with me on this absolutely outrageously huge map? What am I, a masochist? I'm very proud of this little empire that we've made, though. I can't even like go to war with people effectively because I would be able to make like little moves, and then I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't know. I mean, this has been a really fun game. From start to finish. You are a foolish, simple leader, and your people should know the truth. He denounces me. Okay? He drew his sword in a dramatic way. Oh my God. I'm actually starting to. I'm getting tired of watching the please wait button, so I'm actually starting to get excited when AIs try to talk to me. Oh my God, you know your turn transitions are bad when you look forward to the AI denouncing you. Alright, what's this? Mission was successful. We sabotaged production. My spy was upgraded. So let's run over to... Oh my God, it's all the way over here. Jesus Christ. Right, we'll go here. We'll upgrade you. Ah, there we go. Disrupt rocketry. That's what I was hoping for. Why don't I do this upgrade with time anymore? I don't know. It's a good question. I think that was more like a Beyond Earth concept. I don't know if that would really fit in Civ 6. More settlers. More? Did you say more? Seaside Resort. Hello, tourism. Hey, look, some of these seaside resorts are starting to pick up tourists. Picking up a lot of tourists over here. This theater square is hopping. We've got a tourist over here. Not quite over here yet. This one has one. It's happening. Let's try to focus on getting bonuses here with these guys. I'm trying to remember, what are the things that you can get a bonus for? Different governments. Open borders. You, Russia. Make a deal. How would you feel about open borders? Like mutual open borders. Would you give me money for this? You would give me like a small amount of money for this. Sounds good. We'll take your money. Gilgamesh, how would you feel about open borders? Would you give me money? You would give me money. Wiggle your beard at me in approval. Thank you. Thank you, Gilgi. Okay, so we have Gilgamesh, Trajan, and Peter. Now, all these other people are denouncing me. So how do I improve relations with them? They think I'm a warmonger. I don't understand. Got a hiccup. What if I gave this to you as a gift? Would you stop denouncing me? That giving them a luxury gave me +1. I'm pretty sure it gave me +1. Gotta go. Bye. See you later, Baston. It was good to have you while you were here. I'll miss you. Unit needs orders. Ah! Shoot, run away. We're still trying to get robotics here for the +3 population and housing in all my cities. I don't even know what that's going to really do for me, but I'm doing it anyway. It's probably going to make me drown in a lack of amenities. But hey, I'm not one for not drowning in a lack of amenities. Okay, I really need to know what's the opinions here. So if you haven't voted in the poll, let me know. Oh yes, we lost. Oh my god, guys, it's a joyous day. We lost the game. We don't have to play this goddamn game anymore. There's no sound playing. My volume's at max. There's no sound playing. That's really weird. Did I break the game by having too many saves? I don't know. It's the first time I've ever lost. Feels good, man. Who did we lose to? We lost to France. Excellent. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we lost. That might sound like a crazy idea here, but this was really just like an experiment, this game. To learn more. To learn more about the game. You know what I mean? Wait, who had this huge gold balance? Jesus, Aztecs. Just one more turn. Let's have a look at the... No, just not one more turn. So France in the end. France and Australia won. I mean, we were, you know, we were miles away from a tourism victory, but it kind of fits my idea here that tourism is the hardest victory type to win. Okay, so bonus end of stream. We want a genocide game next stream. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. When you say genocide, do you just mean like a war game? Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to exit. We're going to save this game. And we're going to say this was turn T245. And then we're going to exit the main menu. And we're going to actually try out one of the scenarios. Just a route at the end of the stream. We got about an hour. We'll kind of screw around. We're not going to look to... in fact, I might even exit the desktop here and just restart the whole game. Yep, game crashed. Good stuff. You can see me making Photoshop doodads. Alright, Civ. Open up again. Play. Alright, we've got about an hour left, so we'll play a bit of a scenario and then see how it goes. I don't think I'm ever going to do another one of those big games where you have like more than 12 civs. Even 12 civs is a lot. But anything with more than 12 saves is just a no-go for me. It takes way too long, particularly live stream. 6 saves is really good because you can keep the pace going, you know? I think that's more interesting for people is when you have a nice pace to a game than like having this big, huge slog that you have to try and get through. So let's do a scenario. And I want to do the Path to Nirvana. I don't think anyone has really played this. Oh, there's all different things. So, the lands around the Indian Ocean flourish with many religions and many people. Heaven has chosen you to bring the light to all these lands. Is your faith up to the challenge? Can you convince the people of Southeast Asia to follow your religion? In this 50-turn scenario, compete to have the most followers of your religion, the most faith per turn, and the most foreign cities following your religion. So let's have a look at China. China starts with the early Empire Civic. Starts with the Taoism religion founded. This religion has the following belief: river goddess, feed the world, pagodas, and monastic isolation. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a straw poll. Straw poll. This will be which nation? China, Chola, Ghaznavid, Indonesia, Khmer, Pala, and Tufan. I posted the poll into the chat. Go ahead and pick the one that you want to do. I'm personally voting for... you know what? I'm voting for random. View results. Alright, looks like somebody voted for Indonesia. So we'll do Indonesia. So Indonesia gets created on a satrap by minor adjacent holy site district. Your builders can build kampungs. Itinerant preachers. Ooh. Alright, we'll just do it on Prince, because I'm just like screwing around here for an hour before we go to bed. If even an hour, more like 40 minutes. Oh, nice one. Did the game not work? Do I have mods active? Ah, yes. These mods are active. Aha. Why is the expanded economy mod on? I hate how mods turn themselves on when you when they get updated. Let's try that again. Single player scenarios. Path to Nirvana. Indonesia. On Prince. Let's go. Just trying it out, see what this mod is like. I do plan on trying to make an attempt at this mod on Deity because I think there's a guy who's looking for... he wants a playthrough of every single one of the scenarios. Alrighty, here we go. We should be ready, just about loaded. There we go. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, all the different nations exist in different areas. This is the Indonesia map. A very interesting border setup. So let me have a look at what the score conditions are. So, special scenario rules. There's no technology tree. Gold, diplomacy, tourism, or science. Culture borders are fixed. Features cannot be removed. All religious units starts with one promotion and can be trained. Only one city-state suzerain bonus adds additional yields or amenities of each city-state type. When you send an envoy to a city-state, it adds 300 religious pressure to that city-state. And traders do not create roads. Points are received for 1 point for every follower of your religion. Foreign cities, 20 points for all foreign cities following this religion, and faith, 1 point for every faith per turn. Okay, so we have 3 trade routes. Trade routes are really nice passive pressure, so it might be a good idea to do that. There's a civic tree. Granary, watermills, engineering. Ooh. Interesting. So what's like immediately beneficial here? There are wonders of this scenario, it seems. I think I'd really like to get the Mahabodhi Temple. So do I have a forest somewhere where I could build that? I actually don't. Oh, rainforest. It can be built on rainforest, so I actually do. Let's have a look. Let's go ahead then. Let's see. Let's have a look at city-states. I think I'm going to work on Malabang. Oh man, there's so many of these. Ah, okay. Malabang, I want to get a thingy with you. Your trade routes. Okay, let me go ahead and trade with Malabang. There's my Hindu Dharma. Nice one. Let's get some more traders, I think. Choose production in Bogor. Ah, +1 food in all coast tiles. But more importantly, culture. And culture is the only way to advance in this scenario. I could also build a builder. I can faith purchase missionaries and priests. May eliminate the presence of other, may initiate. Well, I suppose it would be good to get my religious pressure out there soon, right? If I go into religious map mode. Yeah, if I push up here, this will add some pressure to this city. So I think the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a missionary here. Now in Bogor, I'm going to get a lighthouse. The +2 culture is a lot. And I want to get it nice and quick. Now in Makassar, we're going to get builders. You're just going to straight up build builders for me. You're going to build a shrine for me. Okay. And you're going to do what? Well, you're in actually pretty bad shape. You don't do much right now. Culture adjacency. Good holy site there, but that would crush a good tile. The +1 trade route capacity would be really nice. Let's get you a builder so that you can build things faster. Okay, let's grab mysticism so we can go up to craftsmanship because we want the Mahabodhi Temple. Fill a policy slot. +1 faith from international trade routes. +1 faith in all cities. That's pretty clearly better. Economic policies. +30% production towards builders. Yep. And, damn it. +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. So this should net me a decent chunk of faith and stuff like that. Excellent. I'm going to try and spread carefully up through. So +1 faith from domestic trade routes. And we also unlock the temple. That's an important one. Because the additional promotion is quite good. So let's see. No penalty movement when moving from sea to river. So walk on water is quite good. We'll move you next turn. Now I'm wondering when you will convert Palembang. Alright, converts in 5 turns, that's fine. Let's bring this over to Temasek to speed this one's conversion up. I can wait those 5 turns. So that should speed that up in my favor. I'm about to finish a shrine, which will net me more faith per turn, which is good. Choose production. Now I could get a temple. There's something to be said of a temple. Builders would also be reasonable. I have only 50 turns, so there's kind of a really big time limit. The more faith I get, though, the better. The more builders I get, the better, too. I think I'll go for the temple. I want to get those buildings up as soon as possible. I'm going to have you just go here and wait a second, see what this city wants. See if I can maybe knock that city out. So we've almost got the Mahabodhi Temple unlocked. Okay, so this is now my city. I've got 2. Got some nice pressure now. How's the score? Is there a way to check it? I'm currently 3rd in score. Nice one. We're about to be ready to build the Mahabodhi Temple. I'll be building it right there. Because I think this is my best production city. It is. Nope, that's fine. I thought we get production from fishing boats. Hold on. Yeah, +1 production from fishing boats. Where's my production here? I'm seeing faith. That's very odd. Well, okay. Let's throw down the Mahabodhi Temple. But we'll finish the trader, and we'll use that trader to get some production. The religious monk would be quite good. The guru is a healer type guy. Let's see, what are these advanced governments like? Pagoda. Bonus to all production, +1 faith for each fishing boat. All religious units gain some matter production with relicatizing theological combat. +2 trade routes. I think I would like either Divine Right or Thessalocracy. +100% holy side adjacency. Production towards wonders. When this wonder will receive 3 envoys and +1 population all current cities. Ooh. So we want to get that next. We want to get the Angkor Wat. Must be built adjacent to an aqueduct. Where could I build an aqueduct? I can't build an aqueduct. Ah, okay. Never mind. We won't go for that. We can't build an aqueduct. Paper making is pretty obviously a really good move for building units. Religious units, I mean. So we'll make our way up there. Plus it gives me the guru. For religious combat. Okay. Build the Mahabodhi temple. We're going to trade with Palembang. No. Temasek will give me production in my capital if I trade with you. And that'll take 8 turns off of the Mahabodhi temple. Nice one. Okay. Feels good. I would like another trade route. I finished a builder in here. You're going to just build me builders pretty much the entire game, I think. Wait, where's my kampungs? I'm in Indonesia. Why can't I build kampungs? What is this? Right, that's my ability. Unlocked with guilds. Oh. Well, let's grab guilds then. Okay, where do I think I need the most intervention? Probably over here in Banjarsman. Go ahead and get yourself a harbor. And then we'll chop that jungle here. Nice one. That'll be good. Okay, we finished the lighthouse. That's going to speed things up. Okay, nothing here changed. Temple for extra faith. Let's purchase ourselves a missionary. Send an envoy. Let's send an envoy to Lamuri. That'll give me pressure enough to take the city over, and then I'll be able to use it. So where is Lamuri? Oh, these are all strange. Commercial hub when producing units. +2 faith in every holy site district. Plus food in every harbour district. Oh, these are maritime city-states. Ooh, interesting. Anyway, I want to do Lamurai because that'll convert it to my thingy. But most importantly, it'll also give me +2 faith in my capital. So now it's my religion and it's asserting my pressure, which is what I want. I want to pressure these civs. In particular, I want to try to convert Kataram and Ma Nakavaram so that I can start pushing into the Khmer and be offensive in that direction, because I feel like I've solidified my religion out here. And now I'm I should be quite well scored, but we'll see. Why can't I remove rainforest? Is there a tech I'm missing? Alright, I think I just don't understand this scenario. And I think I just shouldn't build builders then, if that's what's going to happen. Build me a trader. They seem to be the most reliable payoff for things. We'll build a kampong over there in a couple turns. But this is what this is for. We're just trying to learn the scenario. We finished up with the Kongo game, so we're just trying to learn what we can learn from this. Mahabodhi Temple should be done relatively quick. You want to go there and hold on. take that and we'll buy another one. So they don't get more expensive, which is good too. You hold for a turn until guilds is done. We're going to get another envoy here in a moment. There's Buddhism going on over there. I need to eliminate the Khmer religion. Hold on again for one turn. And then again here, just hold on for a turn. So let's see if we can get you to convert Kataram. That'll exert my pressure for me. And then you're going to take Walk on Water so that I can maybe work on this city over here. Ma Nakaravam. So here's guilds. This will give me harbor adjacency bonuses. I'm going to take those because that's a lot of culture. It'll get me through my next techs. That does mean that I should be now able to build kampungs. Yeah, I think I want to get the Divine Right as fast as possible, so I'm going to beeline that. Let's send an envoy to who? Viaja is a good target because it'll put pressure there. Not quite enough to get it to swing my way, but that's okay. Would you come up this way? Lock that in. The city will grow aggressively now. Kampong here. This will also grow aggressively. Next turn. Granary and watermill. Not really worried about that. Let's see. I mean, I could build granaries. They would give food and housing, which would let me grow up more, which would let me get more population to follow my religion and all that sort of thing. But I think it might be better to just get other things like a harbor up. The commercial hub, though. What are you working? I mean, there's a lot of adjacency here, is my problem for the harbor. So I'm going to go for the harbor, even though it's more expensive. We threw down a couple of kampungs here. That'll help that city out a bit. We'll throw down another one because we're working some raw sea tiles out here. Next turn. We're 15 turns into this scenario. We've almost got the Mahabodhi Temple. We're starting to pressure our religions up here. Let's see. Go down here, see if you can improve that. And then there. Theravada Buddhism. Looks like there's a religious battle going on here. Production towards wonders. Aqueducts. Okay, great. Okay, now we've got that city under our belt. It's yet another city emanating my pressure. Let's do Viaja again. We'll purchase another missionary to keep sending them. What's our score like? We're doing okay, I think. Catching up on these guys. Holy site adjacency bonuses. And the monk. I think the holy site might be more than what I'm getting right now. Yeah, so we're going to switch out to the holy site adjacency. And we have another envoy. This one is going to go to Vijaya again because I want to be, I want to get the +2 faith in every holy site. More faith. It's quite good. We'll drop a kampung here. We'll work that kampung. That'll let me grow a bit. Then you'll take walk on water. Those are priests. They're trying to fight back. I need warrior monks to fight them, I think. Religion and initiate theological combat. Okay, so we need monks. That's what we need. Nice. We converted them. Next turn. Mahabodhi Temple finishes soon. Temple will finish in Bogor now. Nice, we have these two cities converted. So now there's more pressure coming from us around here. Don't quite have Vijaya on my side though. I do want to become suzerain though. If at all possible. Okay. This place could use some kampungs. Get a builder. Become suzerain. That should again net us another little bit of faith. 58 faith per turn now. We'll be able to buy a monk soon and go fight people. He's trying to fight back my religion here, which is reasonable, understandable, and acceptable. Course of action. We're second now. Newly trained builders gain extra actions. I think I like the harbor adjacency because it helps me out a lot. I'm going to get the bit of culture here from these guys. I'm going to the next turn. Because, yeah, the +2 culture in every city centre district will be quite nice. There we go. We keep converting here to make it harder for them. But we're going to be sending monks next, I think. To see if we can fight off their units. It seems like he's trying to defend his integrity. And so we need to use combat units. Let's trade with Vijaya, I think. Because that'll get me an envoy with them. And that'll also get me paper making quicker. Which means I can then go up to maximum with them. And really put pressure on them in terms of religion. Choose production here. We got a trader. Yes. Just keep making... Just make another builder. Mahabodhi Temple. I forget what this does. Missionary and monk units getting +1 spread. Nice. Plus 25% production towards religious units. There we go. That's the card we were hoping for. And now we can start producing religious units. Once we finish making the other things. Foreign territory. I think I'll take practitioner. Put another envoy with them. We're getting them up to contested at least. Spread here. Just keep fighting them. I'll bring my dudes up now soon. My monks. I'll be able to get another monk next turn, I think. Yeah, I should be able to. Monk. Then I will give you translator. And there's the Mahabodhi Temple. Randomly awards 2 randomly chosen free civics. So construction and printing. Joyous. We were already researching this. But it does mean we want to get our temples up. Send envoy. We've got 2 envoys. I'm thinking get our culture up here is a good move. Up to 51 culture per turn now. Okay, let's get this monk moving. You're gonna move it. You're gonna move a space. Jump in the water. But we're gonna try and get them moving while we upgrade their skills. And see if we can go over here and start punching these guys. We're gonna need a guru to follow them. I think I'm going to go split. Take these 2. We've got a builder. Builder will be nice for building kampungs in some of these cities. Because you do get a little bit of extra points here for having population follow your religion. They're not completely worthless. Let's have a look. What are you working? You could use another kampung. So let's go get one for them. Let's see. What else could I do for you? I think I'd like to build a holy site over here. Focus on getting my faith up if I can. That'll just about finish in time. If the city grows a little bit, it might finish a little bit quicker. If I get the lighthouse, you'll grow a bit quicker as well. Warrior monk, go to there. And then take Sangha for flanking bonuses. You come up here, get ready for a fight. I'm going to build a guru next turn. Be quite useful. What's my score right now? I'm up to 278, so it's a delicate balance here to keep ahead. You come up as well. Choose production. Okay, temple was completed in here. I think it would be reasonable to get another trader, but I think it's also reasonable to start building units like monks. We're going to start building a hell of a lot of monks. Let's get a guru to follow these guys up. We'll go on to our next turn. These guys do have spread, so they can spread a couple times before they need to just fight. Spread. Spread. So we took over that city. Nice one. You built a builder. And that was because you needed kampungs for work tiles. Because you lack production. You've got a guru here. We'll move it into the water. We'll take +1 move it to religious units. +10 combat strength to religious units within 2 tiles. I think I like Sage. We're going to go for Sage. Then here. The priest is a defensive unit. I could use another trader, so I'm going to quickly get that. Let's see. Divine Right. How close am I to getting Divine Right? I'm 1 turn away. I think I have enough culture right now. I think right now... I think I'd actually just like more faith. So I'm going to send that to Lambury, so that I can maybe get them on my side. Keep putting pressure over there. Put a kampung down here. Theocracy. All religious units gain the matter ability which grants a relic if this unit dies in theological combat. Okay, nice. We do have space for those. I don't know. Do we? Can't tell. So, faith purchase discount. Now we get +1 faith for every specialty district. Doubles the faith from holy site buildings. And a wildcard policy. 100% holy site adjacency bonuses. So now we're making 100 faith per turn. Must be built on a hill. Do I have a hill that I could build that on? I think I need to get machinery first. And then I could go for astronomy. I don't even know if I have enough time to build that. I don't know if anyone would have enough time to build that. Raj seems reasonable. Reasonably good. Send an envoy. Lamurai. Go. That's a progress towards civil service. Unit needs orders. Do we need more kampungs over here? Wouldn't be the worst thing I did if I did it. Go there. We'll put Sage on you. We'll put this here. And we will spread our religion. Now he does have a Chola in there, which is not what it usually sounds like. Unit needs orders. Let's send a trade route to... Who do I want to get a... Who do I want to be suzerain of? Malabang. Did I already send you a trade route, Malabang? I think I did. Well, I think Pagan would be okay. It'll give me a bit of Hindu Dharma. So, where else can we build? Over here, I reckon. Unit needs orders. Kampung, nice one, nice one. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll lock that in. Could use another builder, but I don't think I'm really going to have time for the end of the thing. Let's grab some more monks. And then we'll move up here. I can't attack into the city. So let's move up in here to start converting this city. My religious pressure is starting to extend. This will be my first foothold here. That'll help me get some of these other guys. Not many conversions left on these Hindu Dharmas. Hindu Dharma monk guys. But enough. Enough to do the job. I think I'm going to go for proselytizer on this guy. And I'll purchase another monk. After these guys are finished their buildings, I'm pretty much going to try to just build monks. 50 turns does not seem like a lot in this scenario. This scenario feels very, very short. I mean, I'm winning pretty hard right now, which is quite good, because my faith per turn is quite decent. Lumber mill, okay. Let's send 2 envoys to... Oh, somebody took my suzerainty of Vijaya. It's annoying. Let's take Malabang. There's another chunk of faith. Trade with Lamurai. That'll give me suzerainty of them again. Okay, monk. Let's move the monk forward a bit, and then we will promote him to take Proselytizer. Then I'll move you forward, and you're going to take Translator. I want to get into a fight here, but I think I'm going to spread first, so that I take the city over, and my pressure is starting to emanate now. Let's have a look at the religion. How are you getting pressured? You're getting pressured pretty heavily by me. Nice. I think I'm doing really well here. I've got a lot of cities under my belt. Next turn. Obviously, by the way, for those of you wondering, we finished our Kongo game, if there's anyone new here. And I'm just like screwing around for a few minutes before I go to bed. Try this scenario out. Oh man. That was really good. We just did a nice big swing. Let's bring our guru in. Let's keep you guys moving up. Translator. Let's grab some more monks. Do a heal. Boom. And we'll fight there. We're getting good kills now. So we picked up Raj. That is definitely something I want to slot in now. +6 faith for each one that I'm suzerain of. Choose... This will just go for the end game tech. Take a few turns. Probably won't get it. It's okay. Lighthouse was completed over here. See if we can't get a granary. We might be able to squeeze out an extra pop out of this city. Send an envoy. Send 2 to Pagan. Didn't quite net them. Oh, we did. Keep going. Practitioner. We can purchase another one next turn. Keep going. Keep going. I wonder how the rest of the map looks. I wonder who's been doing well. I feel like I'm just crushing right now. The scenario feels really long, really short though. It doesn't feel long enough to get anything done, really. I'm hoping my pressure will increase here. Yeah, Hinduism. So this is about to convert to me if I get this kill. Let's give this guy a heal, so that he's nice and strong when all these guys attack him. Monk completed. Get another monk. Monk get in the water. Monk take the level up. Ooh, I moved you too far. Choose production. There's no point getting a lighthouse at this point in the game. I think you're probably just better off doing holy side prayers. Or getting a... Yeah, I think you're better off just doing holy side prayers and getting extra faith for me. So we should be able to kill this priest. And now we've converted all of his cities, so he can actually only make my religion. Need to make that a permanent thing. Boosh. By completely just demolishing his religion. Oh, you can't attack in the water. That's really dumb. Monk, go ahead and take Sangha. You go to there, take translator. Oh yes, definitely get up onto the territory where I can actually attack you. Don't not do that. 10 turns remaining. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Even more of my religion is pressured. Excellent. I should be having a really high score now. Yeah, my score, I'm probably unbeatable at this point. Which is, you know... it is only chill and prince difficulty. There we go, we converted this city as well. Nice pressure. You're going to have to fall back now. We'll kill that missionary. Okay. We finished a trader. Let's go get a trade route with Kaisong. Another envoy. Excellent. Lots of faith. Oh, we should be purchasing. We should have been purchasing a long time ago. Let's get a guru. Let's get a monk. And let's get a... let's get a monk. Choose production over here. Let's see. I may as well get a granary. It might let the city grow one more time before it finishes. May as well do harbor shipping. It might get me another couple of envoys. Okay, let's become suzerain of this city. New government type. Not interested. Not interested. Let's bring you up this way. Let's keep going. Okay, so I've completely isolated this guy's religion to me. Which is really good for me, really bad for him. Wipe him out. Wiped out, nice. He was outside his territory, which makes him really weak. Take the guide promotion. Bring you along. You jump into the water. Hey man, you can jump into the water too. And then you can take the practitioner. Jump into the water. Take Sangha. Next turn. And let's see, we don't need to spread over here anymore, do we? I mean, we could, but I think it's more important to get the cities underneath our belt rather than the citizens. So I need to get Lamphun, Pegu, Vijaya, all these kind of things if I can. So you should be able to get a kill here as well. Let's do it. Okay, nice one. I have a couple of envoys. I'll send these to Lamurai. No, I don't need to be suzerain. It would net me a bit of thingy, though. I'll send this to Kaesong. That'll get me another suzerainty. I've no idea where Kaesong is. Up here. New government. Nope. No interested. No interested. Translator. Go here. Become a sage. Go here. Practitioner. I think it's okay to use these guys up now. If it's in the pursuit of a high score. To get over to these Vijaya. What's my score like now? 500. 500 is a pretty good score for a first attempt on Prince. The starting score was much lower than that. Major defeat. Now he doesn't have holy ground, so it's equal. Let's bring these guys up. They're quite slow, however. Convert Vijaya. Shipyard. Interesting idea. But I think we'll just do Holy Side prayers to finish out the game to generate some faith. And purchase just a bunch of priests. See if we can't get those last few conversions off. Since they move quicker. See if I can't get you up to help this guy. Keep spreading. Move, spread. There we go. Choose production. We got a monk. Okay. Do Holy Side prayers to finish off the game. Oh, I didn't mean to get priests. Whoops, this was the wrong unit. Oh, rip. These were definitely not what I wanted. Whoops, I was trying to make monks. I clicked on priests for some reason. My brain just like brain farted and said, yeah, these are the same thing. Nope, they're definitely not. I could probably get a better score if I was playing properly. 551. Okay, let's wipe this guy out now next turn. Go there, go there, go there, go there, attack there, do some damage to him, run up along here, go there. I think I'll just take the debater skill. Because it makes them decently strong. Ooh, nice. We might have a chance to win here. Can we get the guru in position? If we do a recycle, chunk, 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 and then a heal. Yes, yes. It's working out. Holy Side prayers again, because I'm just trying to maximize my faith income here towards the end of the game to get my score up. Above 600, I'd feel pretty good about that. I don't know how this scenario would go on Deity. It feels really short, though. I don't know. It feels too short, in my opinion. Maybe it's okay. Completed multiple times, increasing the envoys. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be played in multiplayer, where there's maybe more tactical decision making. We do have a flanking bonus. Don't we? Maybe. We'll go for it anyway. Spread our religion, go! Future Civic, go. Send an envoy. We got 4 envoys. Let's see. Take that one. Take that one. Make your way over here. Make your way over here. Go. Run along now. Got one more turn. I'm thinking I win. I'm pretty sure I win. I don't see a way anyone else could win. I have the most score. Seems pretty obvious to me. Oh, nice. Just helping me spread my Dharma around. Dirty, dirty Dharma. Heal that guy up. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click on him. Just spread. Do a spread. Cross the river. Oh, you're on that tile. Let's have a look at the religion map mode. Yeah, look at that. I feel like we did pretty damn good. We completely annihilated the Khmer to the point where they just did nothing anymore. And let's make sure we do the Holy Site prayers. I guess we'll just end the turn of all these units while we finish the game. Oh no, he killed one of my units. Ah! 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 Okay, let's just pause all these units and end the game. I think we won. I think you'll find that we won. Yeah, there we go. I got an achievement for that. What is mind no matter? The achievement is... I think I can show you the achievement by turning on display capture. Win the path to Nirvana difficulty on any scenario. I still have a few of these achievements to get. Jesus Christ, we might have to go ahead and clean these up. Ooh, hidden achievements. Ooh. Exciting. I know I just walked over the movie, but listen, you weren't ready to see the movie. Ranking. 1,000 score. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know what you have to do to get that score. But that was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll draw a picture. I'll draw a picture about how I feel. There you go, here's the picture. There's an eye, and a smile. Good night. I love you all very much. Bye-bye.